So you're like a lover boy.
Yeah, like I've got one woman. That's it. Like
I like that.
Falling in. Whereas me, I'd maybe just take my time because it's like I'll wait until I know.
But when you're in,
Yeah,
right?
when you're in. Oh yeah, when I'm in.
Yeah.
Even then, I think you should always pace yourself.
Yeah.
As you say, it's a marathon. I think you should pace yourself. I don't think, because I do believe that there is going to be a point where what I'm doing as the bare minimum now becomes too low. So we need to bring it up somehow. So that's when I pull out the rabbit in the hat and say, oh, look what I can do. I can cook.
All of a sudden, there's a new love.
All of a sudden.
Oh, so you wait until the one that you've been doing has almost expiring.
That's
like,
it.
oh look, that's another
That's
trick.
it. If the standard's too high.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, if standard's too high, like this is marriage, this is a real long-term thing.
Are you challenging me? You wanna go, bro?
I won't lie, I look. It's been a long time.
Alright guys, as you know, this podcast is powered by JBL. In my hand, I got the Go 4s. Yeah, this one is hand size and it comes in various colors. Big power, big volume, 5 hours. So, you can take it to the beach.
5 hours.
5 hours.
Nice.
Take it to the beach. Make sure all your friends are enjoying good music, whilst they're surfing.
Yeah. If it runs out, you're irresponsible. Why are you even outside for 5 hours?
Like that. Without sun protection. This heat. We got a special discount code for our listeners. If you use the code 90sbaby, you get 15% off. Yeah, site-wide. It was the international distribution. Was every courier
Worldwide.
Worldly.
Worldwidely distinct. The discount is worldwide. You can either click the link in the description or scan the QR code that's on your screen and head over to JBL. Use our discount code 90sbaby to get 15% off.
Yes.
It's another Monday morning. Don't let your managers stress you. If they trouble you in the lift, just tell them, hey, God said I should choose peace.
Nice. What about those that don't have lift? What about those on the stairs?
On the stairs, you tell them, not today, Satan. Because, on the stairs is the hottest place. The stairwells don't have AC correctly. Anyway, let's get into our first game of the day. This is one I've been waiting to play for a long time. So we have a musician in the building. Big, worldly, widely musician.
Widely, worldly.
I'm going to hand you these JBL headphones, the Tour Pro 2s.
Yeah, brand new.
Brand new, never been used before. I'm going to explain you the game. So basically, because it's noise cancelling, you won't even hear what I'm saying if you put them in now. So this is the JBL Tour Pro 2, you can win it today. This is also the Charge 5 speaker, you can win it today. Do you have speaker at home?
I have this at home.
Look at you.
I mean, but I have people I can give it to.
President, everything that double.
Yeah, that's
so
it.
Boom. So we're gonna play you 6 songs, but you can only hum it back to us. So when I play you a song, you have to hum it, and these guys have to guess what song it is.
Let me hum it. Okay, they have to guess.
Yeah.
Oh, so I win it if they guess the.
So your humming has to be good.
That's it.
So your humming has to be good. We're gonna do one practice round. So you can put the headphone.
What if the one practice round is my one good round?
That's it.
So would you rather just dive straight in there than?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go straight.
Everything on red.
Put it in. Let me know when it says connected.
How many chances do I have? Is it
I'm gonna give them 2 guesses each.
per song?
Per
It's
song.
connected, yeah.
Yeah, it's connected. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me find that song.
Should I be nervous? Because I feel like I'm a little nervous.
No, it's all right. I mean, you've already got the Charge 5.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna start it low so it doesn't smoke your ears.
All right.
Go on. When you're ready.
Oh, stop it now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
So
you
you
ready?
can focus.
Yeah, ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. This has to be like, or can it be Okay.
What was that? What was that? How's that for humming style,
Yes.
It's funny because I go on,
Okay.
don't worry.
Alright, let's go. Okay.
That's good. He's got it.
I know, but I don't
I
know.
lie, I don't have this one.
I don't know, maybe not.
Oh no, maybe go back.
Yeah,
Go back.
You had him in the
Yeah,
first
go
half.
back, go back. Oh God, it's hitting me. Man.
Oh, this is so annoying. I
Oh
hate
my
this
God, wait, no,
game.
you're talking too much. Sorry, Simi.
Again.
Please reload it again. That, go
Okay.
on.
Oh, I'm gonna be annoyed when I hear that. I have no idea. Is it a Shaq?
Do you know it yet? Okay.
Is
I'll
it
even let
Shaq?
you tell them. That's it.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
That's
That's
it. I'll
it.
let you have the point on the board for that. Don't mind them. All right.
Yeah.
Number 2. Okay, so if you get this one right, you win the headphones.
Okay.
Let's go.
We needed more speed.
Alright. Can I give him like tips?
Tips.
Not yet.
Alright, cool. Oh god damn.
I never seen a pretty girl from Joburg. Even
There you go. Who's this for? Little cousin?
Yeah.
Headphones. Alright, now we're on to the speaker. You need 2 more right
To get that one.
to win the
Yeah.
speaker.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
I can say something before.
No. Doja Cat. Central C.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that was going to get
Well
played
done.
today.
That's good humming. That's good humming. Because I thought you were just gonna go. I was thinking if you do that, you
No,
might
the
be in
reason why I
trouble.
did that was because I wanted him to know that it was like the sample.
Yeah.
Not like the
You're good at this
song.
game. I like this one.
Because
Okay.
otherwise I might have gone the original.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go.
Alright. One more for the for the speakers.
Oh. I mean, you have to know the song.
They must,
So-
but you have to hum the song.
Okay, stop.
Oh wait. I thought I had it.
I'm rusty. I haven't had it from the beginning.
You're doing well. You're doing all as good. You know it, right?
I'm annoyed.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll let you down with this one.
That's why I say you have to know the song.
We'll let you down with this one.
Fred, man.
Is it me? I should know this.
You'll be angry. You'll be angry.
I'm always angry.
You'll be angry. You'll be angry.
Let me see if I can try again. Come on now.
I don't even know it. I don't even know it.
You make it.
I
That's
know.
the whole song.
I know, but I don't know it.
Damn, you do, man.
What is it?
Like Badger,
Oh.
don't go
know that.
below.
Go.
I don't know that song.
See, I did
everything. I did
You
the
said
whole.
I don't
I
know
did
that
the
song.
I
verse.
knew
I'm
it
not
was
in.
in
You've
that.
heard the song though.
I knew it was
Give
in that.
me.
I'm annoyed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's what you know. What's so annoying is even on the artwork, it's got a Nigerian flag.
Yeah, you see, I don't know this song. This is Nigerian to down in the depth of Nigeria.
Don't worry, you still got 2 more chances to win this headphone.
Okay,
One
man.
of you in.
let me load my songs.
Oh, I think I know it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not the hook yet, but I think I know it.
Okay. But
Yeah.
you want to hear the hook so you could, because they'll
Yes,
know the hook.
yes,
yeah,
yes.
they'll know the hook.
They put the hook at 2 minutes.
Yeah. Word. Late hook.
There you go.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, I need to start smiling.
Terminator. How do you not know the song from the beginning?
Not even doing the dance. There you go.
You've not gotten anyone.
I'm terrible at this game. I invented it and I'm horrible. Don't mind.
I'll give you one that you should be able to get.
Me, hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get you 5 for 6.
This one is literally for you because you won the charge 5 now. So this one, Fred, you should know.
Come on, let's get this.
You better.
Oh,
See?
as soon as it dropped.
I'm well.
Just stop.
Okay.
It is
You
well.
better.
Let's go. Thames. No.
Oh!
Wait, I'm rushing. I was too excited. I caught myself even before everyone shouted. I was excited.
A man said,
Forget it.
Thanks. My hand is on it, so you
Reload
better,
it. Reload
you better
it
retract
quickly.
it.
How many again? I was because on the
Man needs to hear it again.
because I'm not focused.
No, Fred.
Make me
No,
special.
Fred.
You see the thing
Fred.
with me is, yeah?
Fred, I'll
Let me-
leave. I'll leave.
Wait,
I'll leave.
Just
You're
take off the
embarrassing us.
headphones, yeah? Put the headphones in.
Those are yours to keep, by the way. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. They're definitely yours.
Wait.
It's under here. I'll find it on you.
If you lose it, it's yours anyway.
So yeah, the headphone and the charge 5. Yeah.
Okay, now that she's won.
Yeah.
Wait, no, because we're not.
Please.
Wait, hold on.
Fred, this is bad.
Wait.
There's no way.
You must know it though.
No, I feel like he's kidding.
Yeah, he's joking.
The
now.
thing with me is, yeah, I don't know things. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know anything.
Like at this point,
I know the song. Make me, yeah.
hey,
I know it, yeah, but I don't know it. I
do
don't
you know who it is at least?
I don't listen to music like that.
Damn.
Tyler.
I know. But we friends though.
Yeah. But we friends.
But I don't know things like that. Music, I don't know like art. I can't remember albums,
Wow.
artists, names or somethings. I
That's
just know
crazy.
melodies.
I know what
I'm
you mean.
sorry, man.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I've rushed to
That
Thames.
one's a
You know, like,
commercial joint.
I
He
feel-
said, yeah, Thames.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. That's getting clipped up immediately. I'm not even gonna put the explanation in. We're just gonna clip
It's
that.
like, nah, she's from Africa.
Yeah.
I'm moving like the. Hey, I'm moving horrible. I'm
You're moving like them.
I'm behaving badly. I
Oh,
apologize.
no.
Damn, I'm a Russian. Sorry,
Oh,
man.
that's brilliant.
Anyway,
That was brilliant.
That-
what's happening?
brilliant.
Simi,
Hi.
I wanted to talk to you about something special.
Yeah.
So I was listening to some other interviews that you've done in the
Yeah.
past, and you said you love love.
Who doesn't
do.
love love?
Not me.
You don't love love?
Do you know why? I was thinking about the whole time I heard you say it. Yeah, I've heard many people say it, but I've usually heard single people saying it.
Really?
I've never heard a married person say it. It's usually like, I just
Yeah.
love my husband, I love my wife. Not that I love love. And I was thinking to myself, do I love love? Because to me,
Are you married?
yeah, all 3 of
Ah.
us,
Yeah, we're all married, yeah.
all married.
All of us.
It's a
See,
married
the
show
way you
today,
love
yeah.
love.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see if I buck someone that's married?
Yeah. You love love. You were excited like that.
Yeah, honestly, I was even thinking,
No,
I'm just
I-
married, man. Chill
I
out.
really-
It's just married.
No, I do for real. I
I
really
know.
do.
It's
yeah.
just eternity.
I
Come
know,
on.
like,
That's all.
because that's what it made me think. Like, have you not had experiences with love that have just simple heartbreak that have made you think, this is enough love for now? Because and then on the way, I was thinking,
Like
so-
you need a break, yeah.
you need a break from this love thing, like, cause I love funny. Funny can never upset me.
I mean,
Love
I
can
love
upset
funny
me.
too.
Love can
Love
upset
can
me.
upset.
But I think that the beauty in love is that it's so encompassing. Like it can be so many things. You know, about the heartbreak thing, I don't have any strong memories of being heartbroken. I've been hurt, but I don't remember being heartbroken. Not because I'm hardcore. It's like Oh, are you a douchebag? Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because that's how I operate. But like, I think that your truest self is like, love is the thing that brings out your truest self, because you're most, sometimes people be doing like hard guy. Like you see a girl like you like, but you're like, but like when you really love someone, especially someone that loves you back, there's just something where you just allow yourself to be all the versions of yourself at the same time. You can both be sad and happy and angry, and I think that there's a beauty in that. So it's not like it's perfect or it's happy all the time. It's just that it's true. So that's a song right there.
Yeah. Well said.
So you don't love love?
I love love, but there's definitely people that love it more than I do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, I don't see a couple when
I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'll be like, all right, nice. We'll see if you're still together.
That's like you love hate though. That's giving hate.
It's giving hate, yeah. Sometimes that's the opposite. Sometimes we need duality in this world.
As men, we see love as competition.
Why?
If we see some people over there doing love,
Yeah.
Oh,
now
the
my woman
pressures.
wants to do love here.
It's the pressures.
This guy outloved me so many times when we was young.
I'm so lover boy.
What? Anytime we're
lover
both
boy.
in relationships, he would always break me up. He's doing too much love so early, so advanced.
I remember I came to his house and did love. His woman said, "You
It's
didn't
like
love
so
me how
advanced.
God love is too much."
So advanced. Like, why are you so advanced at this
Like,
age?
chill.
Yeah, relax.
No, but when I'm in, I'm in.
No, yeah, you're
Yeah,
in.
So
I'm
you're
in.
like a lover boy.
Yeah, like I've got one woman. That's it. Like
I like that.
in, falling in.
Yeah.
Whereas me, I'd maybe just take my time, because it's like, same way, women might be like, or ladies might say, oh, I'm not going to cook for somebody straight away. Like,
And then afterwards.
yeah, I'll wait until
Oh,
I
no,
know
but
them.
when you're in, you're in.
Yeah,
right?
when you're in. Oh, yeah, when I'm in, I'm in.
Yeah.
Even then. I think you should always
As you
pace
think-
yourself.
Yeah.
innit? As you say, it's a marathon. I think you should pace yourself. I don't think, because I do believe that there is going to be a point where what I'm doing as the bare minimum now becomes too low. So we need to bring it up somehow.
Yeah.
So that's when I pull out the rabbit in the hat and say, oh, look what I can do. I can cook.
all of a sudden, there's a new love.
All of a
Oh,
sudden.
so you wait until the one that you've been doing has almost expiring.
That's
like,
it.
oh look, that's another
That's
trick.
it. If the
Ah,
standard's
that's
too
angry. I
high,
didn't think about that.
yeah, if standard's too high, like this is marriage, this is a real long-term thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say I'm holding back, but I'm not trying to do new things immediately. I wouldn't learn something new and just do it straight away.
So like, so she comes to you and says, so the last time, like, wait, I got something.
Yeah, there you go.
You have to be able to pull it out your pocket.
There you go.
If you've used all cards Monday, Tuesday, like,
What do you do on Friday?
Honestly, you know what?
do?
I'll be honest. There was a point. There was like there was a 2-week period where I don't know, something struck me, and I don't know who I was. I didn't even recognize myself. I was doing stuff without being asked. I was cleaning.
Your dad. It's your dad.
Bro.
His dad came in
I don't
once.
know what happened, but she even said at one point, he's just hoovering. He's just hoovering. She was like, I couldn't believe it. Like, it started even turning her on. You know what I mean? It got to that point, and then even during whilst I was in that mode of myself, I even said, we're in trouble because I can't keep this up. I actually can't, but I didn't know what.
You don't want her to get used to this, and then when you're not doing it, she's
Right.
like, "What? You haven't hoovered today."
And the worst thing is doing something good, but not knowing the origins of it. So I don't know what hit me. So I can't even make it hit me again. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know what came over me.
I got thanked for doing this.
Yeah, like I don't know why I was doing, but I was doing a lot for a good 2 weeks, and then I know when it ended before New York.
Oh.
Then I went and played Call of Duty.
Do you know what it is?
Finished
you felt
myself.
guilty that we were leaving to go New York.
Right.
So it was like, let me do stuff to make her feel like, when I'm gone,
Yeah.
she should remember that I'm a good man.
So it was that period, but that's an example of knowing when you're doing so good. It's kind of like, ooh, am I going to be able to maintain this, or should I just like chill out a bit and do it in increments? Yeah. It doesn't mean I'm going to be bad. I'm
Yeah.
saying I'm still a
Just
good
not that
person. It's just
good.
that if I see I could be amazing, I'll dial it back a bit. Just a little bit.
But where do you think you are in your love giving out of 100?
Like personally?
Yeah, like you're a married woman.
By God's grace.
Amen. How much love have you given?
Well, I think that's a very. I don't think that's a one answer like.
Or where do you think like you're currently operating?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
Maybe 80.
Oh,
80.
That's a good bit. That's a lot.
Oh, is that high? I thought that was going to be the
No,
standard.
but I think.
No,
I
80%.
thought if you're in a full-on relationship with someone, I thought 80s, that's pretty standard, no?
Nah, 80%
No?
is pretty high. I think the
Really?
normal standard you operate at like 60%.
Yeah, maybe
60?
on a good day. Yeah.
Nah, 60%
Average.
love is horrible.
No, that's
This is
above
the
average.
ghetto.
Remember, average is
Word.
50%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
so
wants
60.
average love? If I'm actually saying I'm with you,
Yeah.
you're mine. We're not talking about I'm giving you 60% when I'm still in the streets. I've said you're locked off, I'm locked off. Me and you together, 60%.
No, but when
That's
you're
crazy.
locked off from the rest of the world, that's a bare minimum. That's 10%.
Nah, that's rubbish. 60%.
I'm good with 60 still.
I'm good
You're
with
good
60.
with 60.
Yeah.
Nah.
Think about the amount of time you spend actually doing things that are for love, rather than the amount of time you
I
do.
just
For
cohabiting.
yourself.
You're just doing things even just together, like you're watching TV. You're not doing it for love. You're just there together. Think
Vibes.
about it. You're not actually doing
No,
love things.
But what is love things? Is it gestures? Is
Yes.
It,
Yes.
Oh, come on, guys. Man,
Come
that's
on.
not realistic. That's not what love
That's
is.
why we said 60%. If you do 80%, it's not realistic.
Nah, if you bring it down to gestures, that's completely different. But like out of love, like giving somebody love.
Yeah.
Not talking about, it has to be something
So
romantic.
what's an example of giving someone love to you that's not like a gesture?
All
what's
depends
an-
on love language as well.
It does
doesn't
depend on love language, but it might
Yeah.
be, like, I don't know, I can see that you're tired. Let me take that chore off you, or let me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm doing that all the time. If I see that she's tired, or if I see that, you've had a long day, or
yeah.
let me fill in, like, well,
I mean,
that's
but
just
that
the work
but that
side of
kind of
things.
adds up to like the 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That adds up to that. That's what I'm saying. 60 is a problem.
But I feel like 100 is always being on point. Like
That's too
every
much.
Yeah,
single
that's
thing.
too much.
Yeah. So because when you say it, you thought like 80 was the standard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's
No,
20%
80 is
away
like
from being
high.
perfect.
yeah, that's
You're
fine.
20 away from being perfect.
20% is a lot of percent. That's a lot of percent, bro.
Not every day.
That's a lot. All right, what's a
Not
first
like
class
if it's
in
every
uni?
day. If it was-
70%.
Yes.
Come on, man can have first class love. Come on, surely.
No,
Okay,
but like
70%.
if you go to school,
2-1 love.
you go on holiday. When you're in school, you have holidays, and
Yeah.
you graduate. You don't have to do it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But if you're like in a marriage, you're doing it every day. So 80% is really high.
It's really high
for every day for the rest of your life.
It's a lot.
80% means that we factor in the shegs.
80% means you're not working hard enough.
No way.
100%.
What do you
How?
mean by
Go
that?
to work, bro.
Oh, yeah.
No.
If you can do 80%
No.
every day, yeah?
No.
You got too much time on your hands.
Even then, I think part of the 80% is being emotionally available. I think I'm always emotionally available. For
Oh,
my
really?
missus.
Yes,
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I say.
that has to be
adds up.
part of
Yeah.
it.
That's
Surely.
good. Yeah, no, that's good. That's 80% stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm at 80%. 20% is a lot, you know.
Majority of the time, you're at 80%.
I think so.
Wow,
Love
that's
giving,
good.
Who's he
yes.
selling himself to?
He's already married.
Trying to get some here tonight. Trying to get Ed.
He's fighting for that 80%.
No, it's good.
So where are you guys?
Majority of the time, I'd say I'm around 60, 70%. Because I know it's like, I want...
70.
Yeah, we've had further discussion and I'm now understanding why
Okay,
you're
cool.
saying 80.
Okay,
innit?
cool,
But
cool.
I'm around that. Maybe 65. Let's call it in the... let's average it to the middle.
I want to be where he is. Where he is.
70% Call of Duty. Impossible.
No, that's why I've taken off the 5%.
He's even been ruining my own 80 sometimes. Because he's there saying,
So maybe you're
let's play games.
75.
Maybe 75. Yeah. But I've dropped the Call of Duty now.
Same.
Yeah,
Is
I've
it-
dropped it more now.
Is it not like is it reciprocated in that sense, but
Yes.
does it feel 80% on both sides
Well, yeah.
at
It needs
all
to.
times? That's
To me, yes.
It needs to.
I mean, again, I think that the way that people love is different.
Mhm.
Like, what is 80 to you is like
Yeah, of
different
course.
Kind of 80 to
My
your
80
wife.
could be
Yeah,
her
exactly.
30% for all we know.
So yeah, so honestly, like the 20% is the thing. Those are the things that we're still like aspiring to. These are things I can be better at. You know what I mean? So like in his version of how he loves me, definitely feels like 80.
That's good.
That's good.
Because it sounds your manager can pull you in and say you're not applying yourself. You're thinking
I've tried my best.
I've applied everything I've
I've
got.
done what I can do.
I've done what I can
I've got
do.
nothing left.
Where are you at?
I said I'm where
He
Dent
said
said.
he
Oh,
wanted
you're
to be
where? I thought you said you want to be where he's
No,
at.
I'm at where he's at.
Oh, yeah, where he's at. So 65, yeah?
I've been good lately, man. I've been
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I've got
Wait, what the way you threw it at me? Your partners, like, what would you say they're on?
That I'm
Where are
receiving?
they? Yeah.
I would have to say like 90, 95.
Aww.
ED tonight. Eds.
Oh, this guy's lying. He knows she's watching.
ED tonight. Eds. No. I think. All right. Let me take children out because that's very easy to be like, oh my god, the love. So let me think.
No kids.
Yeah. Just
involved, yeah.
between me and her. No, yeah. I would still say. I'll give her 85. I think more than me. I think more than me. She applies herself
you
more.
still think you're 80?
Yeah. But she's like very touchy-feely. Like she likes to express her love through like touching me or like, do you know what I mean? Like whether it be rubbing.
Wearing your shirt.
Yeah, like she's very like that. So I feel like she's always expressing it.
Yeah.
Like what her love language is. I feel like it's constantly expressed. So I would say, yeah, she could go for 85. Yeah. You know what's so funny?
It's like,
I've
what
seen
do I
this
do now?
too many times in Love Island before.
Are you winning? That's all you want to know.
You have the truth or you have playing the game.
Yeah.
Which one do you want?
Because you know when you leave here, it's not us that's going home with you.
Let me think about this properly.
As in what you receive from
What I
Biaz, yeah?
receive, it's more. I think it's equal, but it's a bit more in different ways.
Okay, cool.
I think mine. My love is strategical.
Okay.
Wanted to see if that hit the audience.
I'm waiting for you to expound on it because I can see kind of where you're going, but I don't want to guess. It's a strategic love. Strategic love.
I feel like I'm the future planner of the love. And so
Right.
I'm thinking how I'm gonna love you in the future.
Forecasted love.
I mean, but does the future ever come?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
How am I gonna love you? What am I gonna do for you tomorrow? Where she's more in the moment.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
What can she do for me now?
Yeah.
She
Right.
does things for me in the moment.
I
Cooking
like
is a
that.
big one. You just whip food, make me go on walks, make sure I'm healthy. This is in the moment stuff.
Yeah. So what are if she's thinking in the moment to walk, what's your thinking of tomorrow?
Mortgage,
Okay, cool, got you. Understood.
holiday,
Bills.
clothes.
Yeah, got you.
That's her love language.
You know, make
Yeah.
sure we can do things outside of the home. Because even after your answer, I was gonna like, where do you love each other most? But like, so yeah, what's your percentage?
Oh, she's like 80, 85.
Wow, you have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's just because the thing is, actually,
I'm sorry.
let me actually rephrase that. She is 85 in my understanding of how she shows love. In my how I would want to receive love, she's 70. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like her way of showing love. I understand that this is what
I
she's
get what you're
doing.
saying.
She wants. This is how she's showing me she loves me. Whereas I would rather be left alone.
That's why I knew exactly what you were saying.
Do you know what I mean? So if you did that, in my opinion, you're 100% right.
Are you sure?
Hey, I would like it
Just
sometimes.
be in the house, but
Yeah,
Over there.
Stay on your
the
couch.
thing.
I stay on mine.
Over there.
Over
it's
there.
a separate bedroom.
Yeah,
babies.
but no, she's really good. Like always caring about our future, everything. Like she even bought blood pressure machine so we can check blood pressure.
That's good.
All of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to expound on mine is like it's taking worry off her mind.
Okay.
That's it.
So she can worry about the more immediate things.
Yeah, so I'm gonna think about those futures. Like I don't, because I if she wants me to take a day out, I will. But she's got epilepsy, so she can't have too much stress on her brain. So I'll worry about those longer term future things,
Got you.
and make sure she doesn't have to worry about worry in the moment. I'll do the worrying now. That's how I'm gonna Cause I'm a big worrier, but that's how I show that I love something or someone. I'll worry about it. I hope that it's fine every day. So that was that one. But then I was gonna say like take out sex though.
Yeah.
Where in the house do you do the most like loving, communicatively or physically, but not sexually? Like, is it the bedroom? Like, do you stay up and talk in the bedroom, or is bedroom just for sleeping? Living room talkers, kitchen talkers? How's it go down?
I would say, I feel like the kitchen's a good meeting point where she's maybe like, it tends to be like evening when it's like washing up, all that kind of stuff, where like we'll just have a nice like chat and like I'm understanding what's going on with her day or I'm explaining what's going on. So I feel like when we're listening to each other or seeing each other's perspective, it tends to be in the kitchen. And then at night, that's when it's like a debrief of like how crazy the kids are, or can you believe this happened? 2. Yeah, 2.
That's a cute number.
Yeah, it's cute. It's not getting any cuter than that. That's it. And in the bedroom, yeah, before sleeping, there's times where there's a debrief, but it depends on how tired we are. Sometimes she'll even say, "You fell asleep quick yesterday." I'm like, really?
Oh, I love those. Is the good nights.
Good
though,
ones. Where you don't even know that you crashed out. You just woke up.
Yeah.
You can't remember what happened. She even said she was talking. That's the best. That's the best one.
What about you, Simi?
I would say the bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, again, it depends on where we are. Because we go, like, sometimes we're in the States, sometimes we're in Nigeria. So in Nigeria, it's usually the bedroom because, like, there's usually people around.
Right.
So that's where we have the most, like, quiet time and private time.
Yeah.
And then we just hang out and, like, maybe catch up on some goofy ass shows. And just, gossip. We gossip a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gossip is good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Gossip too. He's
With
got gossip
me.
for you.
Yeah. Like, almost of the gossip that I have is usually from him.
Yeah.
Because I'm not plugged into anything. So he's always like, babe, let me tell you something. Don't tell anybody. I'm like, don't tell anybody. Yes.
Can you be trusted?
Yes.
Can I trust my wife?
I can
With
trust my
gossip.
wife.
Yes.
100%.
Oh, yes, I can be, definitely.
I tell her stuff that I don't mind my sister-in-law knowing.
Okay,
That's
she's
your
got somebody
It's
that
going.
she
It's
knows
going there.
Yeah.
It will go there. If I have to tell her really seriously, no. But even then,
You
I'm
know
still
it's
telling her
good, right?
something that I don't mind her knowing.
Yeah.
Because my wife doesn't have a sister, so she ain't got gossip to share like that. I don't think she'll share gossip.
I
with
have
her
a best
friends
friend,
like
Sha, so.
Mm.
I mean, but like, there's certain things I know that like cannot leave
Yeah.
that circle. And like, I'm good with that. Like, I'm good. I don't have to say. It's the same thing. My best friend told me something, and I mean, my husband will probably still know, but.
Yeah. Oh no.
Of course. yeah.
Everybody should know. Yeah.
Don't tell
Word.
nobody.
Word.
It's my wife also.
Word. If you have married friends, you should only tell them something
If
you
you
feel
want them.
you're comfortable with their partner knowing.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't expect the partner to now spread it to their friends.
Yeah.
Like, everyone should be guided. But, yeah, 100%. If you've told something to Mandy,
because
she might have
sometimes, I mean,
divulged it to me.
if I really, I usually always say, don't tell anyone. I'm like, ooh, like, I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to know who you're going to tell. I'm just telling you, don't tell anyone. Because sometimes if you don't say it, it doesn't register
it's true.
as
It's
much.
true.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
true,
But
it's
if you
true,
say,
it's true.
maybe you want to get carried away, I use this in the middle of gist. Like, oh, so my husband said,
Yeah.
you remember that they said that don't tell anybody. So,
Yeah.
but if you don't add it, they might not remember.
Yeah.
You'll not be like, oh, I heard that Tayo said that. You said, oh, you didn't tell me not to tell anybody.
Yeah.
So, no,
There's
you have
times
to
where
say that.
you remember
So
after.
that one, yes, that one is always important.
You tell them that you say, oh, but don't tell anyone
Don't
though.
tell anyone.
And you realize I shouldn't have told you.
I shouldn't have told you.
I wasn't
but,
supposed to.
we're here now.
I wasn't supposed to say that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, love is sweet, man.
Yeah, man.
Love.
Have you been caught in the telling of something that you wasn't supposed to tell? Like, is it ever come back and said, "Rah, you told"?
One time.
Mm.
One time. But it wasn't even... Do you know where it was? I wasn't told... Again, I wasn't told not to tell. And it's so funny because we were all there in the same room. So one of our friends, you know him, he's got a girlfriend who we also know.
Yeah.
And she went to college with one of my wife's friends.
Right.
And they were beefing.
Oh.
So obviously our friend is now there, his girlfriend isn't there. I'm like, oh, why are they beefing? But I wasn't meant to say that. And obviously at the time, he was like, what, they're beefing? I never knew that. So now he's obviously gone to go and tell his girlfriend, like, yeah, like, why are you not beefing? And then after they've left, she sat me down and was like, you got a big mouth.
You're an idiot.
Why would you say that? I was like, I never knew it was a secret.
Yeah,
so you have to actually say, do not tell, because otherwise it seems like it's just general conversation.
Exactly.
And I'm going to obviously ask the person, why is your wife beefing her friends?
I want to get into debacles. I need more debacles in my adult life. But let's do an introduction. And
That is my show. My name is Simi Alchemy.
I'm Fred Santana.
Got a shooter in the house. And he loves love.
I do.
60% of the love is pure. The other 40% we're working on it. They go overseas, underseas, or Ghana, whatever God. It's my nigga VP in the cut. That's a scary sight.
Yo.
And we got a very talented artist.
Incredibly talented.
Lovely singer from a lovely place we call Nigeria. Lovely, beautiful name as well.
Thank you.
And we've had her partner on here before as well.
Really?
Yeah, we have. So he's told us the gist that he's been gisting you about. That's it. We're getting the whole family. When your daughter's even old enough, we'll get her on the show as well. We've got Simi in the place. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate you. You had a good time in Shoreditch, Abby?
Yes.
Nice. We'll leave that one there.
Far. Jesus. You can't see Shell. No worries.
Oh my God, man.
What should we get? Should we, what was you saying? Debacles. Yeah, man. I just, like, you see, as kids, have you now become more privy to the beefs, the inner family beefs?
Oh, yeah.
What happened? I want to know.
The ones that they said don't tell.
What's actually insane is that, like, my family, especially my mom's side, because I don't know, the dad side, y'all need to work on yourselves.
Wow.
That side is always some kind of crazy. Anyway, so my mom's side, that's the side of the family that I'm close to. There's always drama. There's been drama since I was a child, you know. And now the older you get, I think they now feel like they can tell you stuff. Because the other day, because my mom is here in London with us, right?
Okay.
So my aunt stays here in London, and she came over to say hi. And just always tea, you know. And now they come to you for advice. Well, not necessarily advice like, I'm right? You know, they want you to be on their side. Like, so you see what she said, right? So I'm like, yeah. You know? And it's just, I think it just spices up, you know, the family group chats and everything.
We don't. I say stupid shit in my family group chat. I call my mom's ex her ex, but it's my dad. I'm not gonna say it's her husband. It's my dad. It's stupid shit. But I'm thinking, which side of the family has more?
That's tough.
I think it's my mum's side.
Has more drama.
That has more drama.
No, my mom's side has more drama, but like I feel like the dad side, sometimes people just don't get along.
Yeah, but do you know who it is? It's not my blood. It's the married blood. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like it's not my aunt or uncle or my mum. Sometimes it's the people that they've married. It's their family. It's the one my family is good, isn't it? Like,
no, it's not my.
The married
the
blood.
actual.
It's the actual blood for you.
It's the blood.
And most people that I know, it's the actual blood. Like now, I'm the dad side because I have 3 elder brothers, right? So like I have to work extra hard to like make sure like all my like nephews, my nieces, like, you know, I have to be the favorite aunt because I refuse to let the stereotype. I'm breaking generational curses.
Amen.
Right.
Okay.
Which stereotype?
You people are just somehow.
Oh, it's in the family stereotype.
It's just and I feel like men don't necessarily go the extra mile to like bond the family. They don't go out of their way.
I agree with you.
Like, my brothers don't really do anything.
I agree.
I'm the one that's like, if I'm like Family Lagos, I'm the one that's making sure all the kids are coming together. They come together in my house.
Yeah.
I'm the last born of my mother, but I'm the one doing all the work. And my brothers are just there, like, you know, my brother texted me, they're like, oh, I heard the kids are at yours. Give them my love. Like, bro, come on, what do you mean?
You're supposed to be here.
You know, so.
I agree. I'll sit there. I feel like I'm the glue but I also feel like I don't activate the glue. If that makes sense. I can really put things together, but
But you
I feel
don't.
like my missus, they're so
She's the one
connected family-wise. So like sometimes I'm like, hey, do I even love my family the way because they're talking all the time and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't even know who my brother is right now. Like, it's been 2 weeks.
I'm with you.
I don't know where he's at. And then
Mate.
I might call him. He'll tell me, yeah, I came back from Amsterdam, like, went for a weekend, I went for a walk, all these kind of things.
That's
so
when we started the group chat, because there was one point where, like, my sister might message me and I'd be like, yeah, I'm somewhere else. And she's like, bruv, like, you're there. Did you know your brother is here? And I was like, no.
Trust me. It's bad as well. It's bad because you should know where family are at least. Like, oh, someone's traveling. Sometimes we'll just go somewhere and then it's like, I'll wait for them to see it on Instagram.
You know, it took a while to get the family group chat. We love our mum, but we didn't know if we like each other like that. Like,
Together, like, at the same time.
How many
I got
kids?
2 brothers. I'm the middle, but because like I don't know, like we was cool as kids. It's just us 3. I think we needed a sister. A sister would have helped.
Make you guys.
You know, break up. You know when you're boys, there's just tension in the house. You fighting each other, but you're cool.
But
then there was a period where like I went uni, my brother moved out, so we all kind of like drifted. It was like, like, should we make a group chat? But are we gonna talk?
Are we gonna actually talk?
We don't talk in the group chat.
Yeah, we talk now. Like,
we're
we're adults with kids and that now, so it's like, okay, let's talk about those people then.
Okay.
We don't ask each other really how each other's doing.
Yeah. How's the kids?
Yeah. When they come in, it's like we're rough. But
there was this time where I told my mom, I said, because we have a group, like my mom, my dad has passed in 2014, but my mom and my brothers and me, I was like, oh, how about like we did like a group call? We already have the group chat, like, you know, but not everyone's talking. How about we do like a group call maybe once a month or something? And you know, there was some pushback. My eldest brother.
Why once a month?
I was like, what is wrong with you? He
I
said, I don't think we need to talk that much. I'm like, what is the matter with you?
I don't have nothing to say to you.
And then we did it once and we haven't done it since.
That's how it is.
And that was maybe 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah, no one's on it.
I'm not on it.
No one's
Me
actually
personally,
on it.
I'm not on it.
Why?
Because I don't like talking. It's funny that I do a podcast.
Yeah.
I don't like talking.
No, but it's crazy because then when you don't have access to these people anymore, it's like, oh, I wish.
Yes.
Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
So what do you mean you wish?
Yeah.
Turning in the grave.
I said it a long time ago, though, that something that I actually want to put in play is just literally because all I care about is, are you okay? So, like, even just to be like, yo, how you doing? Yeah, you good? All right, cool, man. Yeah, I was just checking in on you. All right, cool.
I won't lie, they're gonna lie though.
There's no honesty in that.
Yeah, they're gonna lie.
Yeah, no, but I'm genuinely like, yo, like...
Yeah, but it don't work like that.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but I would prefer that because then at least then there's a reason for us to talk. Like, you're thinking about something, you're going through something. Okay, cool. What's going on? If I've called you, that means I've set aside time to hear your problems. Whereas I feel like if I get a call and you're calling me to tell me problems, I don't know, I feel like... I'm trying to play games. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that.
I'm trying to play games.
Not the games.
It's not time for it right now. I feel like I've been stressed all day, and then now you're calling me with your problems as well. It's hard to keep friends, man. It's hard.
Yeah, it's tough. I think as adults, you actually have to like ask someone like, because I feel like I asked a friend of mine, because somebody else needed help with something. It was to do with like their career, and I was like, oh, you should speak to this person. And then as I was messaging the person to say, oh, can you help this person? I said, wait, first of all, have you got the capacity to do this? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, have you got a lot on your plate? Because I don't want to just be like, oh, I help this person, and I dump them on you. And then you're like, I got to help them, but I don't want to do this at the moment. So I feel like as adults, we have to be a bit more aware that like, people got shit going on.
I think the
can't
best
just
way,
offload like that. Like,
if maybe it's like what we do here. It's like you give, so you receive. In terms of like storytelling, it's like so on a call. If you want to check how someone's doing, you call them and you say how you're doing. But with honesty, this is what I'm going through at the moment. Do you have advice for me? And then once you've got theirs, you hit them with, like, what about you? They'll feel more like, rah.
Yeah.
I'll share something with you. This is what I'm going through too.
Yeah.
Remember, it got me mad that, I called you to get off my problems. You just hit me with yours, so I didn't call you for that. Unless I ask you, don't tell me anything. Call me later.
Yeah. I feel like I used to be pretty bad because I used to pride myself on the fact that I could extract information and not have to give it. So I used to feel good that someone could feel comfortable enough to talk to me, but I'm not necessarily comfortable enough to talk to them about my shit. And
FBI over there.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Speak a bit closer to the mic, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like now I make sure I'm speaking to people that I value, like whatever they're willing to share, I feel like I'm willing to share as well. But it took me a while to get there. I used to just, even then people would be like, I've been talking this whole time, like, what about you? I'm like, I'm good, man. It's like I've got trauma.
You've done me like that before.
No, but I'm like that, but it's because I like to listen. But and by the way, it doesn't mean that I had something to give, but I also don't like to have a trauma session. Sometimes I feel like yours is enough. Yeah. Maybe mine will come, but let's not all just fucking jump here. Like,
we'll leave this call both sides.
One by one, otherwise we're all done.
Because if I hit you with my problems, and then you said, no, you got nothing going on, so it made mine feel heightened. Like, right, is it just me that's
Nigga said, I don't trust that nigga.
At least do something.
Nothing's wrong with you.
Am I the only one suffering?
Yeah.
What about you?
But you know what? I think, and I get it. I really get it from my parents, and I've seen when my brother's spoken about certain things. And I've looked at my mum and I'm like, we're all the same. Like, we all play down shit. Like, I couldn't recognize a problem in my life other than, maybe I want to make some more money. But like, if you tell me to think, I'll be like, no, I can't think of anything. Maybe I need to go and see it and I'll be like, that's a problem.
Yeah.
So it's like, when someone asks, I'm just like, no, I'm all right.
Yeah.
But I think deep down in the depths, there's some shit there. There's some shit that needs to be accessed.
Again, something that, people have been speaking up about now more is how men don't usually have a space to be vulnerable and share. And I don't even know if you guys talk to each other, like when, I feel like it's better now, maybe. Than
I think it's definitely better now. Yeah.
And sometimes I think maybe a part of your brain has normalized some of the trauma where it doesn't feel like something's wrong anymore. It's just like, it's life. What am I gonna do?
Yep.
I just have to roll with it. Like,
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Because that's how I feel about a lot of things. Like, that's life. That's part of life.
Yeah.
The first thing I deep that we normalized was like single parent households. And it was only till I was like, after uni, I was like, hold on, that wasn't normal. Because I'd seen so many people graduate and both parents was there. But from the area I lived in, it was just mums.
Yeah.
You never really saw that. So that it was normal in this 2-mile radius. But when I went somewhere else, everyone's dad was. I said,
that's when you now look deeper, like,
there's dads. People was getting Audis for graduating. I said,
I got a hug.
Dual parent household over there.
Oh, dual parent. I said, whoa, what's that?
I didn't even know what that was. That's the funniest thing. I didn't know what that was until someone told me, it's when you have both your parents. But it's like, I did recognize, it's like, in my head, it was normal that some people have both, some people have single. It was just normal. It was like, that's the case. That's just how things have ended up being. But I didn't understand the privilege that I have. And also some of the disadvantages that I have in terms of like, maybe I might not go for it. You actually showed me once. I feel like there was something that was happening and I think I was like, someone else would do it or something like that. And you was like, dual parent household. I remember I was like, that was the first time someone actually used that one against me. But I was like, it's true. Because it's like, there was always somebody to do it or maybe mum will do it, dad will do it. But like, your approach would be different. But again, I didn't think it was because of the household, the upbringing, do you know what I mean? So yeah, there's pros and cons to both. But I didn't actually understand that until I remember when you said it. It was years ago. But I always remember those things.
Simi, I want to know, what men have you seen cry? Have you seen men cry?
Yeah.
Which ones?
You want names and addresses?
Name and address.
What does it look like to see a man cry?
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
I've never seen
Can I be honest with you?
You never seen another man cry? I've seen another man cry. I've seen you cry. The
You
fuck?
didn't see me cry.
You cried at your wedding.
You cried
That
on the
doesn't count.
podcast.
No.
Why?
That doesn't
Word.
count.
How's this?
Why does that count? Whether tears or not?
Surely you can get a helmet for lying.
No,
Nigga
wait.
said I've not cried. I've seen it. We mentioned 2 things in 2
And you keep
seconds.
saying that's the same thing.
You said it's not the same thing.
How many times
What?
do you want me to name?
You want us to read
When
up
you
your
get
old
to
CV?
10, then you can start counting.
Yeah, you see me crying the last year.
Okay,
So the
cool.
wedding one doesn't count because that's a wedding one.
Okay,
okay.
but
That-
on the
that-
pod,
But not everybody cries at your wedding.
You're not even.
I didn't
Yeah,
cry.
I didn't cry at my wedding either.
See?
I almost dropped one at my sister's though, but I
You
didn't
cried
cry
at your
mine.
sister's wedding.
I
You cried at your own
almost
wedding.
did. I almost did. It
crazy.
stayed in my lip.
Oh.
The lip was quivering.
But I didn't even understand what was going on. I just slapped myself. What the fuck is you doing?
And that podcast one, that was trauma. That wasn't my fault.
No,
I know, I'm
it's
not
not
saying
fault.
it's your
We're talking
fault.
about crying though.
I know, but like,
We're talking about blame.
Now, why did you cry?
Yeah, now why did you cry?
Did you
Nah,
cry?
It's okay. He said you never see me cry. I
It
said,
wasn't
"What?"
my fault.
it wasn't my fault.
Hey.
Well, I didn't plan to
Ooh.
cry. This is what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, you've actually like.
Do you
How did
plan
you
to
plan
no,
to
cry?
not
cry?
like that. But like,
He's digging himself a hole.
you're having a conversation. Like
Trying
the
to dig
conversation
himself out.
wasn't even about that I cried. Like we just got there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
If I know, I haven't come to you to cry. I never came to you to cry that day.
I don't think
No.
anybody goes.
No,
Okay, you know
What are
what?
you talking about that,
I'm
bro?
gonna go to him today. I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
cry.
I don't
nobody
think
plans
anybody
that.
plans it. You just go and it just kind of happens. Kind of like how you cried.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cried. It's fine.
It's fine.
Fine, fine.
No, I find it kind of beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm surrounded by so many men that feel like they have to be macho all the time, or they have to be strong. Or when you see like a man and a woman go through the same kind of pain or the same kind of hurt, and then the man feels, oh, I have to be strong for my wife or for my woman or for my kids, and that's okay. But I don't think strength it means not being vulnerable or not crying.
Yeah.
I just like it because it means that you feel safe
Yeah.
with who
Right.
you're with. You feel safe. I can be vulnerable here. I can just let go, and I'm gonna be okay at the end of the day. This person is here to hold me. That's how I see it. Because most
Yeah.
men, especially as an African woman that has seen African men, that's exactly, I'm the protector, I'm the provider, I'm the warrior, in the bosky. And then, this, and I feel like it's going somewhere, even if it's not coming out loud.
Yeah.
In your tears and what you're saying, it's going somewhere. And sometimes
Yeah,
it's just
true.
like a little ball inside your heart, and then one day you're just gonna explode and turn to ribbons.
Yeah.
Beautiful ribbons. I cried not too long ago, but
Yeah?
yeah, but I've realized I'm getting more emotional as age,
Yeah.
because like little things be getting me like choked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even like when my cousin had the barbecue, just seeing the whole family together. I didn't cry that day,
Aw.
but I felt emotional. Like
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
told
yeah.
you when I was watching the last episode of Suits, I almost cried. And it's like TV's never done that to me before. But nowadays I'm like, this is sad. Like
I think that's good. I think maybe all the things that you've been putting on your shoulder, they're dropping off, and now you just cool, cry. I think men should cry more.
Damn, man.
Look at women are crying. We are crying now. We are okay.
Yeah. It's
We are
true.
crying. Our friend will say, so just be like, hey, don't worry, it's okay. You hug, it's done.
Yeah.
But like you guys are just piling shit on top of shit on top of shit on top of shit, and then it gets too much, and then
Yeah.
What's your like reaction time to a man crying? That because like if you see a man crying, yeah. Do you know what I mean by reaction time? Like to switch on and not call him a bitch. Or
Yeah.
something like that. Do you know what I
no,
mean?
my
Like,
mind never for me. That's my first thing is
hug.
hug,
Yeah.
hold. What do you
Oh.
need? Or be whatever it is. Sometimes you don't even need. You just want. I just listen.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all they need. So I don't go from, oh damn, why is he crying?
Yeah.
Because my mind doesn't even go there. It just goes to, oh, he needs me in this way.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
nice.
I've seen my dad was this person. Like my dad, because my dad had a stroke not too long before he died. You know, so like he became basically like a shell of himself.
Right.
You know, but like it was like the typical African man that nobody really saw the emotions and everything, especially that generation. But towards the end of his life, he became more vulnerable. I saw him cry a couple of times, and I liked that for him because I felt like it was able to be something he felt like he didn't have the space to be before.
Yeah.
My husband has been vulnerable with me before. I love that, and I know that because he knows that I'm a safe space for him as well.
Yeah.
And I've had friends that feel like they could come to me and talk about stuff I'm like, just cry. Even not just men, even
Just cry.
just cry. It's okay.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
and I always say, I tell my friends as well, like, don't be scared. Like if sometimes someone is going through some kind of shit, or they've done something that would disappoint you, and they don't want to tell you, because I don't want you to be disappointed in me. Like I don't think people should be scared of feelings.
Yeah.
Feelings are meant to be felt. You're gonna tell me something that's gonna make me mad. Cool, let me be mad. I'm gonna get past it. I'm gonna be disappointed. But like the only constant is that I will always love you. I will always be here. I will always be like someone you can rely on. And I think that if people can embrace feelings more, negative or positive, I feel like people will be happier and like just looser.
Yeah. I agree with you, man.
Well said.
I think I'll hold that shit.
Yeah.
But I don't mean to.
Yeah,
it's just
I think,
not
I
my
think
way
it's
of
just the conditioning.
Yeah, it's conditioning. I agree
think
with
it's
you.
conditioning because
I
that's
agree with you. Yeah.
that's what is expected usually of men, or that's what men think is expected of them. It's the same way where like if a man is not he's not feeling like he has the kind of money that he wants, or he's just like maybe like a little broke face, and he just becomes something else. You know, he starts to snap too fast, or it just becomes quieter and everything because he just doesn't feel as complete in that time. And I think that men are carrying too much sometimes.
Loads, man.
And and so like you're just a person. You're somebody's baby. Somebody gave birth to you and called you baby one time.
Yeah, it's true.
Continue to bash in that. You're still someone. You're grown up now and you have more responsibilities. You're still someone's baby.
Yeah.
You mentioning somebody's baby, I think that's even what conditioned me to not cry. Because when I was young, I used to be told I cry too much.
Really?
Yeah, of course. Why are you always crying? Yeah. So obviously now I'm grown. I'm like, I can't cry. Like they'll tell me off.
Yeah.
But like, I think even another thing is, my missus is hard. She doesn't cry. Like
So
I might have seen her cry like 3 times in our whole relationship.
Wow.
Like she doesn't cry. So for me, crying is like a big thing. So it's like if I'm going to cry in front of her, it has to be something that she won't look at me and say, "Look at you."
Sorry, go on.
No, I was gonna ask, but like, has she ever like, did she make you feel that way, or that's you just?
No, that's just me. Yeah, because I've cried in front of her before, but it's like, and she's never made me feel
so
horrible.
like I said, it's
Why are you looking at him? What you know?
Little bitch.
This is why we don't cry.
No.
I'm playing. Safe
this
face.
again. I feel like again, you're always laughing about things.
Yes,
It's true.
Yeah, it's
It's true. It's a defense mechanism.
It's like,
true.
oh no,
It's
this is
true.
getting a little too serious.
I'm about to cry.
I've been in trouble for this before as well, so
It's true.
we know it's
true.
And that's
It's
why you
true.
see, like,
Even
it's
love
like
will get you
you
in
hear
trouble,
like
words.
how, like maybe like a man, like he lost, like maybe a guy loses his dad or something, and say, you say if you don't join fatherless. You know, turn into like a joke. And then, so it's just, it becomes like this cycle, and then you don't even know how to be just be sad and just be sad. And
That's
not
a
make
real
yourself-
Nigerian humor.
Yes.
Because I think the rate that people might lose parents and stuff is maybe more in Nigeria, I feel. But here we couldn't even run a joke like that.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? That would be crazy.
Yeah.
So you to your father, what?
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that,
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow. There was something that you said in regards to, I think it was the vulnerability side. Right. So how did you feel when you cried in front of her? Did you feel like I can't come back from this?
No, at all. I just why I was crying was something she understood.
You're annoying.
It's childish. But honestly, why I was crying is something that obviously she understood why.
Right.
So it was like, it wasn't a case of I just randomly started crying.
Yeah. She's on the shoulders, having the room.
It wasn't the case. So she was just there.
Randomly.
You was crying before or after she got there?
Huh?
You was crying before or after she got there?
No, after.
So
Because obviously we start. She
Set the
basically
scene,
whatever.
set the
I
scene.
can't say the situation,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she started talking to me about the situation. I said I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And I tried to leave.
So come here.
And
Cry,
she's
nigga,
like,
cry.
no, just like let's just have a conversation about it. And I was like, you know what? Let me do it. I could do it. First word.
Gulp.
Hand me ask as like this. You know what I mean? Like I had to hand my face, but like immediately she
Was that
like,
the first time you cried in front of her?
yeah, the only time.
You've only cried in front of her once?
Yeah. I've no other reason to.
How long have you been together?
6 years, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you only cried once in
Yeah.
front of her?
Yeah.
I think
But I've only cried. That's the one time I've cried in
a while.
God knows how long.
I got like 4 in 5 still.
4 and 5.
Four
What do you
cries
mean?
in 5 years.
4
In
cries
front
in
of her.
5 years.
In
That's
front
not
of her.
bad.
And you want us to look at me?
Woo!
Gotta get your laughs in first.
Before your truth comes.
4
Wow, be
in
honest.
5.
You ain't got none in
5 years.
You got nothing.
No, I've only got tears of joy.
Wait, so you have not cried sad tears in front of your wife?
No, I do. I haven't done it in front of her.
2 children later, how are you doing it?
Two children.
Did
I
you
cried-
cry? Did you cry
I-
for when your kids were born?
When they were born, yeah, I cried twice. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. It shocked me. First time it shocked me. Second one, I was like, that's gonna happen.
Did you look?
Yeah, I did. No. Actually, the first time I didn't. The second time I saw something.
What do you mean you saw something?
So you looked. Like you
I saw something. I saw something.
Scarred you.
Do you have
It didn't scar me, but it made me realize why it's like, don't look.
I'm
But I want to.
I'm gonna look.
I want to, but by the time on the first one, by the time I thought, oh yeah, I need to look. I thought like everything
Where were
was
you
happening.
standing?
I don't know where I was. I can't tell you where I was. Like,
Were you by her head? Or like on the bottom part?
at one point, I kicked over my drink. I was a mess. I was a mess. Mess in that room.
Was you dressed up? Did you have to wear
I
like
think-
the overalls?
No.
It's just own clothes.
On clothes.
Mm.
I feel like I was by her side, and no, but wait, hold on. I feel like was she like on all fours? So I feel like I was by her side. Yeah, I was by her side, and I remember she actually said, "Don't."
Don't look.
Oh, she said don't look?
She said, "Don't."
I mean, my husband looked shy.
Yeah.
You looked.
What did he see? No,
Stuff.
well, yeah.
What did
But like, did he
Everything.
tell you? Oh, I saw everything.
I looked. They made me look.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I was on the epidural, right?
Oh wow.
And then, like, my baby's head was like, she was already crowned. So that's like her head,
Yeah.
her hair. And they were like, oh, she's right there.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to push. Do you want to see? And they brought like this big ass mirror.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a choice. You know, I looked. So I saw what he saw.
Right.
I know it wasn't good.
Okay, yeah. I've seen that.
But we're
I've seen the
still
baby
together,
crowning. I've
guys,
seen
so-
that. Yeah.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, and I've
Yeah.
seen like baby's head come out, and it's like, yo,
Yeah, that's
shoulders are
looking
still to
now.
come. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I thought you meant like some people they say, like.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, exactly.
But they slip
seen
out
it.
once they're past the shoulders, right?
Usually.
Yeah. Usually. Yeah. Usually they
Yeah.
would. I
They're
don't
still
know.
trying to hold on. Don't
Yeah,
wanna come out.
let's-
With
yeah.
the rate of inflation
Yeah,
these
because
days.
like the head is I think the toughest part.
toughest
and then
part.
Yeah. Because this the ring, the fire. They call
Yeah,
it
the ring of fire.
like crowning
Yeah,
when they're
when it's
crowning, and it's like a fire. Oh man.
Oh, I get it.
Can't lie, the TV really made that stuff seem
Do you have any
simple.
No, not yet.
What's epidural to like numb the pain or?
Yeah.
It's crazy
yeah.
though.
But you have to get it before a certain time, otherwise you can't get it anymore.
Yeah,
Mm.
but it's like a big needle. They stick it in your spine,
Yeah,
right?
usually
What?
they send you
Yeah.
out. Did your wife get epidural?
No, she did it all like natural birth. I
Both.
don't know how she did that shit.
Oh, she didn't at
Yeah.
home. Oh, wow.
No, not at home
Oh,
in the
I see.
hospital, but she just did
She didn't
the
want
gas
Oh,
and air.
okay.
Yeah, and then after me, I took gas and air.
He said, give me that.
Wait, does it make it better?
It just makes you a bit like high.
Giddy
If
up.
that makes it makes you a bit like woozy, but that's me, that's normal.
Oh, so
At her state
it's
when
possible.
she's in minus, that probably brings her up, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was
Yeah,
it's-
look,
it's
usually because
crazy, man.
they sent my husband out.
Okay.
Because I heard that like men sometimes imagine someone is there pushing your child out
Yeah.
and they're sticking a needle on her and you're passing out.
Oh yeah, of course, because I'm scared. So let me collapse because I'm scared.
So apparently I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I mean it's behind me, but like they have like this long ass
Long
needle,
needle, yeah.
and then they stick it in your spine because that's where the pain thing has to go.
Yeah.
So they sent him out. We didn't know why they were sending him out because we're like, is there a problem?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just said, yeah, go wait outside. And then he was outside and he was panicking. And he
Mm.
was like on the phone, they told me to go outside. I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
And me,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I didn't know what's going on. But like later on, I found out that they do that because men usually get very dizzy. They get very woozy when it happens. Like very lightheaded. And
Yeah.
They pass out, and they don't want to have two patients.
No, yeah.
So it's like, go outside and wait for us to do our job.
Just for witnessing it. Oh man. After witnessing that, I'm like, whatever you want, man. Whatever I can give you, I'll give you.
That's
I
why
can't.
you're 80%.
You have to be. You have to be. When you witness it, you're like, what?
You see, this is what I'm saying. This is what you were saying. You can't give all.
Yeah.
So what happens now? She's had the child and I'm already at 80. Should I go to 100
That's
now?
true.
You see what I'm saying? Let me be at 65.
You can unlock the level when you have child or when, it's true.
So, how did you do in school?
I was a pretty good student. I was always like top of the class.
Okay, maths.
Top of the class?
No, not top one. No. Not top two either. I mean, depends. No, I did. I didn't like school, which is crazy. I was just one of those kids that knew book. And that's how we say it in Nigeria. Like you know book.
Yeah.
You know, but I wasn't like an excited scholar. I wasn't crazy about going to class.
Yeah.
I just happened to be smart.
Right.
Yeah. So
What age did you start music? Young.
Yeah, pretty
8?
young. Well, I wrote my first song when I was 10.
10.
Yeah.
Did you have to earn the right to be allowed to pursue music through education, or it was that? Yeah, you can.
No, I just really love music. There was no one in my family that was doing music, so I didn't have anyone to guide me. I just had like a very instinctual love and attraction to music, and so in church I joined this like music group, and we used to go for rehearsals and stuff. And then I dropped my first album, like, because I graduated university when I was 20. And so I did my first album that year. It was a gospel album that year, just before I left school, about 2-3 months before I left school. And then, I wasn't doing gospel anymore.
The devil done got her.
No, still a child of God.
Let's go back to school right quick.
Oh, God.
Dennis, you've already got one.
Oh, yes, I do.
Let me hand you a pen.
Yeah,
Got one, Tem.
well.
Yeah, I got
So this is the math challenge. Back to school. I'm going to read you 6 numbers, and you have to do plus, minus, divide, multiply, subtract to get as close to the number 100 as possible.
Okay.
You need to make it to number 100, and I'm going to give you 6 numbers. So I'll write down the 6 numbers. 6.
Is that the number, yeah?
That's one of the numbers. 11.
Yeah.
27. 4. 17. And 20.
Okay.
So you can use any plus, minus, divide, multiply,
to
subtract
get to, I get you.
to the number 100.
Nah, this one I'm gonna fail today.
So I'll give you a minute. I'm just gonna talk rubbish to the camera whilst you're doing maths.
Okay.
Show working. Yeah, show working. Alright, boom. Hey guys, it's just me for now. I'm Fred Santana. This is the 90s Baby Show. If this is your first time here, click subscribe at a bare minimum. Then also click like. Anything that you've enjoyed so far in this episode, leave a comment about. There's still some more time to go in this episode, but right now they're doing the maths challenge. So yeah, I've told you everything that you need to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Also check all the links in the description. There's lots of nice discounts in there for you. Make sure you tune into our weekly live streams as well. And the marathon is coming. You heard it here first, man. The marathon is coming. 5 days back-to-back live streams with special guests. At this point, I might have announced some on social medias. But yeah, if you've got time after this episode, make sure you check out some of the old episodes so you know what you're in for. There's going to be games and giveaways. And it's time to wrap up the maths in 20 seconds. I got them scared. Don't worry about it. You got 20 seconds. You got 20 seconds.
No.
You got 20 seconds. You're far from that number. You have to as well. You have to use all of the numbers. If you're trying it at home, let us know how close to 100 you got. You got 10 seconds.
No, stop.
I'm going to be silent for the last 6 seconds. I'm going to need you to drop your pencils.
Okay.
No.
Okay. What did you get?
I don't know.
she just put plus, minus, plus.
No, I was actually getting there. No, I'm going to change this. I know time is up, but like.
Well, I'd like you to change it, I guess, today. Dennis, what did you get?
I didn't quite finish, but I think I got 91.
Okay.
Damn, 87. 87.
Top set.
Do cat, do cat.
Rising.
7. You guys, you've had practice. This is my first time. I'm actually smarter than this, usually. I think it's
Oh, that was a good one though. I see the beginning 6 times 11.
Yeah, I started there.
Is it?
Started
I
there. I
think
was like,
it's,
let me get a big one out there.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you still waiting on me?
Yeah.
66 minus 27 equals 2.
oh, we're still here.
No,
66 minus 27.
that's 40, 49.
Yeah.
49 plus 4, that's 54. 53, sorry. 53 plus 17 is
That's 70.
70 plus 20, 90.
Oh.
Ooh.
Close. So what did you get? 91?
He
I
got,
think
he
so.
won.
Let me just see. All right, so I did 20 plus 27,
Yeah.
47.
Oh, you don't have
Plus
to do it in
11.
order.
No, you
No,
can do
no,
it
you don't.
Sure, you see. I said you people, you have practice.
Hey.
I thought you had to do it in order. I get points for that.
Yeah, you do actually.
To get
That's
90.
pretty good.
No, as in for extra points for doing it in order because I thought you had to do it in order.
Yeah, so
man.
I got 47 plus 11. How did I get here?
58?
Yeah, but I've put down 56.
Damn.
So I'm even at 50. I'm even 1 up.
Okay.
I'm 2 up, sorry.
Okay.
So, all right, if we do 58.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then it's 6 times 4
Yeah.
is 20 plus the 58 is
6 times 4 is 20. No, it's not.
6 times 4 is
24.
24.
24. I'm
But
even
that means
4
you're up again.
I'm up again.
Jesus is Lord.
You see the rush. Okay, 6 times 4, 24.
He's a genius. He's a fucking genius.
24 plus 58.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
72.
82.
No, it's 80.
58, yeah, 82, yeah.
82.
Yeah.
82 plus 11.
93.
I'm on 93.
Okay. Well done. Yeah, I did 6 times 11. Then I did 4 times 17. So that's 66 plus 68. 134. Then I was just trying to get rid of that number. So I was 134 minus 27 equals 107. Minus 20 equals 87. I couldn't get close.
Don't worry, you tried.
I tried, man.
Hey, try.
I tried.
So Dennis, you're the winner again this week.
Yeah, man.
I think he's like
Yeah,
3
he's
for 3.
he's finishing.
Smokey,
He
Yeah,
doesn't
man.
even know math.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He
And I
said
even
6
got
times
wrong.
2 is 20.
I know. It's his bad math that's even helping him. He's got the right idea and the wrong answer.
Last
You
time I
imagine that?
smashed it. Today I blame it on hay fever. Look at me. I've got my shit
Yeah,
on.
yeah. I saw you got that.
I'm
Yeah.
delirious.
Before we go back to school, let's talk about music. I'll take the board from you. So your new album is coming July 5.
Yes. Okay,
Hello.
that's a little loud.
Nice.
July the 5th. It's called Lost and Found. I just announced it. Actually, I have a video that just came out.
Okay.
On YouTube.
Yeah, I haven't even posted this out yet, but yeah.
That's all right.
Yes, for my last single, Borrow Me Your Baby, featuring Files, the bad guy.
I wanted to understand what that song's about.
That's what I wanted to know as well.
Trying to understand it as I was listening, but I was
Borrow Me
enjoying
Your
the
Baby is
yeah.
a very interesting sentence.
Yeah. Okay, you want me to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think it's very self-explanatory. You know, you want something that's not yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So are you more writing music for the audience or that song in particular for the audience rather than for yourself?
Most of my
or-
songs are for the audience. Like I'm an
Yeah.
artist, you know. I'm telling stories. I have songs about. There's a song on my album Simi that's called Angelina. It's about this girl that's telling this guy like, you keep fucking up, and I'm still here. You did it the first time. I said, okay, it's cool. You did it again. You know, and he wants to continue doing it. You know, I'm not down for that. Like I love telling stories. I love like painting pictures because I feel like people can kind of like see themselves in it sometimes, or just follow along. It just seems very real, you know. And I use lots of Pidgin in my songs sometimes, so it's like they can connect to that. So Borrow Me Every Day is just a story. And obviously I knew that like doing the song with Fowls would definitely get like mouths moving, like, oh, what's that over there? You know? It's just vibes.
But how risky
Is that a song? Should I guess?
What's that?
We're back to the first game.
Yeah, honestly.
But how risky is that in terms of like storytelling? Because blogs, people are silly that they'll say now, oh, Simi is doing this.
Fouls.
You have to come and explain yourself, or has that even ever happened yet? Or
yeah, I mean, it's not new. Like even when from the beginning, when we used to think that Fowls and I were dating before I got married, it's not the songs that we're doing were like songs about people fighting. I'm singing Soja Come, Soja. People are like, oh, they have chemistry. We're like, okay, I bet, let's go. And so it's like, you know, we're playing on the storytelling, but also like leading the people on because you know we gotta eat.
I hear you.
I remember when Usher and Alicia Keys dropped My Boo. And
You couldn't tell me they weren't getting you couldn't tell
and then
me.
you saw them at the Super Bowl. It was like everyone lost their minds.
Yeah,
innit? So it's
they're like, I knew it.
Yeah. It was a bit wild.
I mean, by the end of it, it's just like when you're doing like this is actually a perfect example. See, when artists, you do a song, you do a love song, and you're doing. Look at Beyonce. Is she dating the guy that she did Halo with? The guy that she did video. We're working. We're just working. Unless I tell you something for sure. If you decide to run with it, that's on you.
Yeah, you learn that as you
But
go.
have you, the thing is, like, because you as a guy, you can be confident and be like, yeah, man, they're just, but then your brother could say, Kunle. Have you seen
Wait, who
this
say
video?
Kule?
His friend.
Oh, shit. The funny thing is that they're actually closer.
Oh, yeah?
I started out closer to Fast because, I mean, we met, like, on basically, like, music. And then as time went on, they're closer. He's closer
It
to
happens.
Kule
But
than he
that's
is
what
to me.
happens. But that's also where the enemies are. They're also closer.
You
You know what I mean? The enemies stay closer, right? Not saying that they're enemies, not saying that they're problems. But I'm just saying in general, like,
No, I hear you.
as a guy, sometimes, or just as a human, you can be fine with something, then someone will plant something in your head and say, have you not questioned that? Because there's something wrong over there.
But do you think people would have, like, felt the same way if I'd done the song with someone else?
Always depends who.
Yeah.
Another guy.
It does.
Another guy.
Another guy is it's only because of the history why
The history
there.
Depends on how they look
in
as well.
history-
Faz's a good looking guy.
Yeah, so is my husband.
Yeah, 100%. But that's why it is. If the guy was ugly, they'll be like,
So
Simi would
I
never.
don't think it's just cause, I don't think it's just because Fowles is a good looking guy. I think it's just like the way that people think about people. I feel like people need excitement.
100%.
Yeah,
And so they tap into whatever they feel looks like excitement to them. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, look, there's tea here, so let's tap into that. I don't.
Yeah.
If I'd done the song with someone else, it wouldn't have meant as much. You wouldn't have been as
Yeah.
much of a story.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, like even with chemistry, when we did the song, we were just doing songs and people decided that it was something. And like, I'm not going to go around and start doing an interview. So we're not actually dating because I never told you I was dating him in the first place. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing. I made a song. I didn't go out and say, oh, look, this cat is out of the bag. I just announced, oh, look, my new single is out. So people are going to tap into whatever. And if that means that they listen to the song more,
Of
that's
course,
a win-win
yeah.
for me.
Yeah, it works for you.
So unless they have any other material to show me, to say, oh, look, I have proof. TMZ said. I'm not bothered either way.
How did you feel about your partner cutting his hair?
Oh, I loved it.
I saw a live there. I don't know if there was a
actually,
look up.
No, I was trying to think because no.
You know when Posty said
No,
you
funny
can
thing
see
about
something
me, funny thing
change?
about me is that I'd rather say I'm not answering something than lie.
Yeah, that's
Did
it.
you know
that's it.
that was
Because
his
you're
plan
not
that
between
day?
now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Did you know that was his plan that day?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Did he consult over some time?
I actually like this. I like this version. The only thing that he wanted to do that I said that I don't think I was feeling was I think he wanted to lock his hair.
Oh right, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
I was just
okay,
like,
cool.
no, I don't think that he needed.
That's
to.
too permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny thing is, like I love his hair low like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I prefer it to when he was braiding. But when he was braiding his hair, it was hot to me. So I think he's feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's all good.
You like it? I love it.
Yeah, it's all good. But I like it. I think it's like very clean and sexy.
Yeah.
Did you ever braid his hair?
Yeah, all the time.
Love language. Have you now brush it?
Word. Because then we're not at the 80% if
The
you're...
treatment stops after.
Have you brushed your combs yet?
I've not brushed it yet, but maybe soon.
I'd be quite.
But now he has to, like, now, because I was asking him, I said, like, do you miss, like, it's like, he can't believe he did all that. Like, when he was braiding his hair, he can't believe he was getting, like, because I was like, man, he would be dragging hair products.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, this is my hair person. I was like, how do you feel? Like, you can't believe like he actually lived that life.
Yeah.
Like, this is so simple now. Although now he has to see it because he's trying, because his hair grows really fast.
Yeah.
So he has to get like a barber to come like almost twice a week sometimes, depending
Twice
on what
a
he has
week?
to do.
He's
Yeah,
in
Oh
the
yeah,
summer
but
time, man.
it's
Like,
true.
he has
it's true.
like
yeah,
a shoot or he has like a show.
yeah,
So
that's true.
It's rough going into public eye, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
you have to
exactly.
really keep
So-
up with it.
Otherwise, though, it's call you alcoholic or something.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to be like Donald Glover though. Say, fuck it, man.
I don't care.
Whatever I look
I mean,
like is
but
what I
that,
look
but the
like.
thing about Donald, that's part of his like his shtick.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
into that
That's,
though.
yeah,
To be
so
fair.
that's if he stops doing that, then that's a problem because now
Yeah.
people know him to seem carefree and not care about shit like that. But that's part of his.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
It really is
Yeah.
start as you mean to go on.
Yeah,
because if you
yeah,
start
yeah.
too prim and I
Yeah.
used to, not even that, I used to tell rappers. I used to just say about rappers that will come and their first music video will be with Rolls Royce and helicopter. So it's like, okay,
Where'd
so
you
What
go
are you
from
gonna
here?
do next?
Yeah, what do you do
Next.
from here?
That's what I'm saying about
Marathon, my
80%.
Yeah.
Loving 80% is a lot, you know.
Yeah,
What
it's
will
tough.
you do next?
Full
It's
circle
tough,
moment.
it's tough,
It's
man.
crazy. What will you do again? That will impress people.
If
Yeah.
you do it all now, what next?
What next?
Because things get old.
they do.
New things get old, so.
They do. They
So
do.
you-
How do you
have to-
ideate music videos to keep them fresh?
Oh man, I mean that has changed over time, and I think what people seem to be liking obviously starts to impact what you decide to do.
Mhm.
You know, early on I used to like do like a little, like because my songs were very story, like. You know, I used to do videos that had like a lot of stories in it as well, you know, but as time, because I had like a phase where I was like doing like major experimenting. I was doing like deep R&B, you know, some pop music and everything. So you would try and, you know, see, let me try something. I've not liked all my music videos, but I've liked many. You know, the music video with Files is also very story-like because that's how the song is. The song is, you know, basically telling of this guy that cannot seem to get over this girl, like leave me alone, you know. So it's cute and it's very in line with all the stuff we've done in the past. So it depends on the song and it depends on the music climate that is existing while you drew up that song.
What's your process when making music then? Is that like you get an inspiration from somewhere? You have like camps where you sit down and deep dive?
It depends on the song. Like I said it before, I have songs that I've written because I had a deadline. So there's nothing which you don't have, cannot wait for inspiration.
Do you love them still? Do you still love them songs?
Jeremy was a song that was written on a deadline. Duduke was not necessarily inspiration as such. Because I was already pregnant, and when I was pregnant, I hated writing, I hated singing.
Really?
I hated
Yeah,
being in
he
the
was fully
studio.
pregnant for
I
the video and
just-
everything.
yeah.
I was like,
I just,
oh, is she
it was-
pregnant?
but I wanted something to kind of immortalize that moment for me, where I would always go back and, you know, so that was that. And I have songs where I have a melody, and then I go in the car and I just have to put it down. I have the words, I have the melody already. I have songs where I have to sit down. I just have a beat that I like and I have to find. So all songs are different. There's no one way that, you know, I write songs. You know, but in the beginning for me, I would just play the piano, have a progression, and write something. But as time has gone, you know, that has changed quite a bit. So
Are all melodies unique? Because I've tried to come up with a melody before, and then I just
how
find
do you go?
I'm just end up
Can you sing?
no,
Can you sing? Give me melody now.
but I'll just end up humming.
Something
That's
that's
something
already
you know,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, give me. I'm gonna give you a word.
Nice.
I'm gonna give you. No, let me give you a line, like a sentence, and you just put melody to it.
Okay.
Okay. So sing. My love for you will never die.
That's
Straight away.
cold.
Straight away, I know how.
Okay, so the original melody is
What's the original melody?
No, so
Man said the original. You already went to.
There's no melody.
I need to start there so that I
yeah.
know where I must go
There's
away
no
from.
original melody. The's just words.
Fred's music
So you
bonus
put
hilarious.
melody on top of the word.
I've got a different one.
But wait,
already.
isn't it? It's a song. It's a lyric in songs.
Yeah, my love for you will never die.
No,
So I need to
I
go
was not
away
even
from
thinking
that.
about
I know
that.
he wasn't, but he went straight
Oh,
there.
I
So
wasn't
did
even
I.
thinking. Okay, you know what? Let me give you something else so
Okay.
that doesn't get in your head. Okay, how about love? No,
Look at her,
80% is a good place to start.
You got one as well, yeah? Oh, you working on
Straight.
80% is a good place. Is the
80%
yeah.
is a good place to start.
Okay.
Let's just make it simple.
Nah, that come on.
Why
man
you-
needs-
You're not trying to make it hit.
Why?
here.
Why? I
Start
thought that's
somewhere.
what we're in the stew.
Okay, go on.
We're trying to make it hit here. Put the beat on, man.
Yeah, go on. What's the melody?
Nah.
That's horrible.
I know, I stopped.
Would you sing on that?
If I had to.
You have no
You don't like
melody.
So, but I could just make it simple. But that's dead, isn't it?
That is.
You know?
But what's
That
that?
wasn't dead.
It was just basic though, innit?
Yeah.
But like, cool, that could be the hook, whatever. But
That didn't even make sense in terms
Right.
of the wording. How would that
80%
fit?
is a good place to start.
Yeah.
That's the words that I'm.
That's the tight. Extend the melody a little
stretch
bit.
it. Should make more room.
You have to put words on it though.
Yeah, say
Yeah,
the
yeah,
words.
yeah.
Say the
and make it
words.
sense.
No,
Don't
that
be
means I
scared.
have to sing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, but
We're not
nobody's
expecting you to
judging your
sing a whole
singing,
note.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Just sing
We're not
like
judging your
that
singing,
line.
man.
No, that's what I'll feel like.
No, I want to hear the melody. Say the words.
Give me an example.
What was the lyrics?
What
was it?
80% is a good place to start.
80%.
Why did he go into that? Why did he go into a full-on African
I'm
accent?
joking.
Oh,
80% is a good place to start.
Hey!
That's some like 80s jingle.
It doesn't matter. It's a
It doesn't
melody.
matter, but
I
you know,
even
like,
kick you in two. I went
that's-
African, then I
Jingle-
went
jingle is
R&B.
this song
Yeah,
now.
that 70s show or something.
80% is a good place to start.
Fred.
Yeah, we've all
Send in
gone.
your homework, Fred.
Featuring We're doing it. It's Thames now.
Hey, nah, Red's music man is hilarious too. He's actually said, I'm pissed off that I don't have it, man.
I don't have it. Being a musician, I can't rap, sing, nothing.
There was something that I saw, and it was about this album, which I thought was very interesting when you said in an interview about imposter syndrome, right?
I did not.
You didn't.
Someone just.
So who did that? Because even when I was reading it, I was thinking that don't make sense.
I did not say
but
that. I posted something about like the process to like leading up to my album,
yeah,
and then blogs as blogs do, especially Nigerian blogs, they
Yeah.
just decided to.
she
write-
says she feels like an imposter.
I don't know
Doesn't
who it
recognize
is, but-
herself.
How did they get to
I
that?
don't know.
But I did think when I was reading
Yeah.
it, I did think that
That's
was a
what-
bit misleading.
yeah.
But I was like, that's why I was like, I want to
I
understand.
did not say
how-
that. I don't have imposter syndrome. I don't think I've ever had that.
Yeah.
So I don't know where they got that from, but it's like I'm so used to seeing a lot of like I've seen a lot of nonsense. I've seen
Yeah.
people say that. I say that everybody should marry as a virgin, or that I'm married as a virgin, some stupid shit.
That's-
And then people actually go on like if I say something, maybe if I say something and people want to find a way. I thought she said.
Mm.
I'm like, fuck you, nigga. I did not say
I
that.
didn't say that.
What I
Yeah,
said.
yeah, very true. Very true.
So
I'll read what you actually wrote on Twitter because
Yeah.
I don't know how they got that from that. That's why I wanted
not
to even
from
know.
me.
But it said, for most of my life, I've enjoyed the privilege of knowing myself deeply, unwaveringly, truly. In most recent years, I've also enjoyed the discomfort of losing myself. Sometimes to make room for something else that I needed to be. Other times because I could not, for the life of me, find my way. I felt like a stranger to myself. This version of me has been the hardest one to look at in the mirror. And then you spoke about making this album.
Yeah.
Is a symbol of finding parts of myself again that I hoped I hadn't lost permanently. I don't believe that we ever stop finding ourselves. If you're willing to look, there's always more. This is a tribute to the things we can continue to find and rediscover. Amazing, by the way.
That's
I think
beautiful.
that's very
Thank you.
profound.
And then the album's called
Was that on Twitter?
That was on Twitter.
You
She's
lucky they
even-
gave you more
you should-
characters.
you-
otherwise-
honestly, you should even have dropped it on the album. Why did you should sell it? But that's what I was like. I don't understand how imposter syndrome happens there.
Yeah.
But what did you mean by that?
So I have a daughter. My daughter is 4. She just turned 4.
Amen. My
And
daughter's the same age as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On the end of
We had
May.
sex around the same time. Did you know that?
Wow.
Kunle!
But nice, yeah?
That's intense. And I know the mom
He
too.
was hey! Wait, what's the birthday?
When's your dad's birthday?
April 11th.
Oh no, mine's May 30. Actually,
That's still
my birthday is April 19th.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
But my
It's close.
is May 30.
Close.
So anyway, so I remember that not too long, it changes you.
100%.
Especially as a woman, it changes you. It happens to you very directly.
Yeah.
And I remember that after that time, that was when there was like a big boom in Afrobeats.
Yeah.
And it was going global. And I'm here trying to figure out how to like be a mom. And I'm a very, very hands-on mom.
Yeah.
And also just still be this thing because, music is one of the most important things in my life. So and why I said like sometimes I lost myself in a way to find space for something else I needed to be. Because I'd never been a mom before now. So I'm figuring it out. I'd been an artist for a long time. So I kind of have that figured out on a level, and in that time, things are happening, and somehow I've always considered myself authentic, even as an artist, in my sounds, the kind of songs that I make and everything. But then you're like, okay, I want to try and see, like there's a train. I want to get on that train.
Yeah.
And not lose myself getting on that train because there's so much more to me besides being an artist.
Now we have the Borrow Baby. So I want to jump on that.
And I think in that you kind of like, it's like you're taking clothes off to try new things on.
Yeah.
And it's just like a whole process. And, for me it's like a lot about music. That was a lot about music. What kind of songs do I want to write now? What kind of melodies am I playing with? How do I sound? Do I like what I'm making? Because before I made this album, I'd already made one that I stopped liking and I had to trash it and start over.
Oh, wow.
So like it's just that whole process of, okay, I need to be able to give people something that I'm proud of, something that I feel that feels real to me. I don't just want to be making music to tick a box and say, oh, I did this one.
Yeah.
So like that's just that whole process, finding myself inside of that and then creating something. Because something else I wrote there, I said, I make music first for me, then for you, because I can't give you something that I don't have.
Yeah.
Because it's not me. So that's really what that was about, like finding myself and my voice again and my love for music the way that I've always loved it. Yeah.
How is it now, obviously being a mother, like in terms of like with your career, like do you think it's impacted it like a lot, or is it like sad? Like, have you figured it out now, or?
Well, I figured it out now more than in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot. Like, cause I have to, like, my daughter's I don't live in London, but like I said, I'm very hands-on. I don't have like multiple nannies or anything.
Just one.
So
Just one.
in the States, I have 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Nigeria, cause I tend to be busier in Nigeria, so I have someone that helps. That watches her as well, but like I go everywhere with her, so I brought her here to London with me. I brought her here with me, and I remember early on, cause like I'm breastfeeding, right? And she was a child that did not like bottles,
Right.
not even breast milk in
that's
a bottle.
tough.
So everywhere I go, she has to come with me.
Yeah, that's
like
tough.
as I'm here now, she'll be outside.
Yeah.
And so like that definitely impacted how many places I could go, how many things I could say yes to. And there were people that, there are people that start to see you a different way. They feel like once you become a mom, then you're
supposed to shut down.
You're supposed to kind of shut down. They see, it's almost like they see you, they hold you in a certain esteem as a mom, but they reduce your value as something else, as other things, as though that's all you now are.
Yeah.
And that like I'm a very, very self-aware person. I I've never had self-esteem issues per se, you know, except, I mean, like maybe like the average person. I don't think I have, Sha. I'm just trying not to sound too cocky.
Yeah.
But
My problems, I know
time,
your problems. I don't have those.
but in that time, I'm having to fight harder for it because it's almost like this is how I see myself, but you have to, because other people are not necessarily seeing you in that way.
Yeah.
So you have to fight, not just for your own view of yourself, but for others' view of you. So yeah, it's definitely impacted it. But like she's older now, and so like there's more freedom for me. And now I'm a little more used to the workings. You know, I'm a little bit of a pro now because I've done it for a bit. So
Yeah.
Amazing.
I want to know how it's like two creative people being together.
Yeah.
Because he's very creative.
Yes, yes.
And I'm liking the way we're making it like Mystique. We're not saying his name. I want people to be like, who is it? Who is it?
Go and do your Google.
Go and do your Google.
That's true. We haven't said his name once.
No, we haven't. I like it.
True.
Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. But like, you know, this man is playing the guitar, or what? He plays the guitar,
No,
right?
he does not.
So what does he play then?
Just.
He plays a musical instrument. I'm not going crazy.
Well, he
feel
was
like I've
learning
seen
how to
it,
do
but-
the guitar for stage, but it's not like a.
It's a guitar. I've seen him with the guitar then.
No, man, the guitar's different.
like
But
a
it looks like a
piano that
guitar
you would hang
though.
on. No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
what,
piano.
that's what I'm saying. I've seen him with a musical. The man plays a musical instrument.
Okay.
Bro. He
He's
does
learning.
it?
He's learning.
He's learning.
Yeah.
What a fraud. I thought he knew how to. Anyway, either way, he's very creative. And even speaking to him, like we could even understand his creative process. So it's like, do you guys, you know, lean on each other, or is it like, do you even have to like separate when you're trying to create something because maybe somebody's.
You don't want to be influenced.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, how is that process where maybe both of you guys are working on an album? Like,
That's a good question. We definitely lean on each other. I think it helped that when we started out, it was not. I didn't know he was trying to sing.
Oh yeah.
No, he was a fan. I was like, oh hey.
Also, you was first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he was
you.
trying to sing. He was doing other things. He was doing like graphics.
Right.
Like it was actually like a very big deal doing graphics, and then like come to find out, he's trying to blow up as an artist.
Right.
Like, nigga, I wasn't trying to do this. But
Listen to my mixtape.
You're supposed to be making my cover art.
that's the mixtape.
He's making my cover art, bro.
But he's like I remember that I loved his voice, his like vocal texture.
From
Like
the
he was
beginning.
actually
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
actually a great singer. But the thing is, I felt like he was singing the wrong songs. He was trying to do pop songs. Like remember he was in love with Bruno Mars.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, but I felt like that was not where he would shine the most.
Yeah.
And I mean, he would say it as well that I just helped, like look, because I mean I've been doing it more. I've been like longer in the
Since
industry
10,
at
you
that
wrote
point.
your
Yeah.
song,
Yeah.
So like I would record him because I was like I started recording myself because I'm a mix master engineer as well.
Oh.
So I started recording
This
him.
is
He
talent,
would do
you know.
covers.
Yeah.
He would do covers, and then I would just basically I would help like write some of his stuff. Write together. And that definitely helped us because we hadn't blown up yet. Nobody really knew us on mainstream because I've been doing gospel before that. So nobody knew us mainstream. And we blew up around the same time, I think the same year.
Yeah.
But very independently. And I think that definitely served us going forward.
It did.
That's good.
Yeah, and
Sorry. When these things are connected, they don't go
Okay.
on silent. Sorry.
and so now we have like a great like work personal life synergy in that somehow we just know when to come together and when to separate. Like usually we give each other ideas. Like the other day he was recording a song and he was like, oh babe, come hear this thing. And then he was playing me. I was like, oh, I think you should do this part like this. I was like, no, it's not so, it's not so. I said, that's fine. And like I don't impose. And then obviously, clearly, 10 minutes later, it's like, I'm not stubborn again, show me.
Yeah.
And there are times when, like I would ask him for help on how to write like a verse, or like he should give me ideas because I know he's strong in certain like with certain melodies or certain styles,
Yeah.
And also if I say all this, I want to do something, even if it has a different idea, he knows when to let me,
There you
so
go,
like
yeah.
that definitely, I think because of how we started,
Yeah.
we've had like, we've learned how to be on the same page about things like that.
That's good. That's really cool. I just found it interesting. You guys are both very creative. Like,
Very talented.
Thank you.
extremely
Yeah,
creative.
very talented household. What's your thoughts of your daughter also taking the same path?
I just want her to be happy, honestly. I
So
mean,
they
she does sing. She does.
say.
No, that's really me. That's
Yeah.
me about everybody in my life.
Yeah.
Because I remember when he actually told me he wanted to leave his job. Because he was working a great job at the time when we were dating.
Mm.
And it was like, I want to do music. I was like,
Both of us.
But, you know, I took a second and I was like, yeah, that I'm with you as long as you know that, you don't go into this, you're going to this knowing that there's two outcomes, and no matter what, you're willing to fight for whatever it is you want, you know. So as long as someone is willing to do the work, I'm behind them. The only thing I don't want my child to do is be a pilot.
Okay.
Why is
I'm
that?
scared of heights. I would just have like strokes every day. Yeah, that's the only reason. So besides that, like, I just want to. She does seem to have like an affinity towards music. She does like. I mean, she's exposed to it. Like her mom and her dad. She loves music. She likes singing. She likes being in the studio and stuff like that. You know, but there are a lot of things she's just really smart, and there are a lot of things she likes to do. So I'm just excited to see where she's gonna.
Are you gonna tell her to get education first, like go uni and stuff, or is it like whenever you're ready to jump into?
I mean,
music?
she definitely has to do primary school, secondary school.
Yeah, that's basics.
You know, like,
Just,
but like
That's
if
really
she
cool.
say,
I've
if
learned
law.
to read. And right.
she says she wants to like go to Juilliard instead of like a regular university, for example, I would support that. Or like, you know, as long as you have a plan, this is what you want to do. You can't say you want to do something and not chase it. That's the only thing that I would. If you want to do something, as long as you put like, because there are many people in Nigeria, they studied something to PhD, they are doing another thing. Do you understand?
Like they did.
They've gone to do business,
Podcast,
everything. Now doing podcast.
Yeah. That's all of us.
Every single one of us.
So like I'm doing music now. That's not what I studied in school. I've never studied music in my life.
What did you study?
Mass communication.
You're in and around.
That's what people say, but no, I'm not.
It's not, yeah.
No,
I'm
it's
not
not,
doing
it's
like it
not,
has
but
nothing to do with
It's
like actual
transferable.
music.
Like there's some
Maybe
skills
for like
that you can
maybe
understand.
for like here now.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is not my job.
Yeah.
No, but it's part of it.
But now you've made
Okay.
it. Now this is the reason why you studied. So you could
No,
come
but
here
I think I was
and be
always,
comfortable with us.
because I mean, that's why I studied mass communication, because like, I feel like this is something that I would probably be good at,
Yeah.
you know, but like, I don't think that it's mass communication that gave it to me.
No.
Yeah, so
No,
exactly.
yeah.
But like, so like, as long as she's happy, so she says she wants to be like a business person and do all the PhDs and like whatever she wants, as long as she's willing to fight for it. So
Would you ever consider managing?
me
If she became
managing who?
your daughter, like being
Like
I'm gonna
if
be your
she's
manager.
like as a child, I have a very I don't
already
like
know she's
child
tough.
stars. No, it's not that. It's like child stars. I don't like the concept of child stars.
Yeah.
You know, so I would struggle with even letting her in that space as a
Okay.
child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if she's an adult, like she will have whatever manager she wants. If I was good at it and I prove my case, sure. But if I'm not good at it, I hope she doesn't choose me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. But as a child, I just feel like kids should be kids and just enjoy, because you're gonna be an adult so long. You can't go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go
Very
back.
true.
Now she's always I'm gonna be before her birthday, she was like, I'm gonna be a grown up. I'm like, girl,
You don't even know.
Wait till bills come.
she doesn't know what's
even
happening.
You don't even know.
Anyway, before we move on to the final part of the show, what's your favorite thing about Nigeria or Nigerians?
Oh, that's a good question. My favorite thing about Nigeria is, I don't want to say culture because it seems so generic. It's just the spirit of Nigerians. I just feel like you can't replicate it. If you say a Nigerian, there's nobody else can be a Nigerian besides a Nigerian. It's hard to replicate. You see, even when they're faking all these Nigerian accents, you know, and African accents in all these movies, you know, they never actually fake the Nigerian accent. They always do like something from East Africa. I never knew. No, for real. I'm for real.
What do you mean? Like, say like
No, but it means like this.
when Will Smith is acting, his accent wouldn't be.
No, nobody actually fakes the Nigerian. Nobody, they don't do that. It never sounds like the Nigerian accent. It always sounds like maybe like the South African.
Like South African, because it's a quicker entry point to the English.
It's like it's hard, like it just doesn't come as naturally. I feel like there's something about Nigerians that maybe because for me anyway, because I'm a Nigerian, but like it just feels like home. You know, like you can sit in it and just, you know, that's why I wish the country was actually better. Like, you know, because I feel like no one would want to leave. Yeah. You know, because I feel like we're enough for each other.
Yeah. The thing that is getting a little bit out of hand as well as is the Pidgin.
It's getting out of hand for you.
The way you guys are constructing sentences now is like you guys are too.
No, where are you from?
Nigeria.
Hey, what do you mean that way we are constructing?
As in, like, what's the one?
She's gonna fall out.
People are now saying, "You don't get sense past me." I said, "Wow."
Yeah, but
you're just construct. It makes sense.
No, but that's how it has always been now.
Yeah, that one's light, but I like the way you're constructing the sentences. Yeah, but it's even gonna get more out of hand. That
you're not gonna understand anymore, basically.
Do you know? I actually went to Kenya like years ago, and then we're doing Coke Studio, and then I don't know if I can say that in the show. But
as long as you wasn't doing coke.
We went. No, it's something. It's it's like a live session thing that Coke does.
Okay, got you.
Yes. So anyway, I went to Kenya. I was supposed to do like a remix type thing of my song with some Kenyan artists.
Yeah.
And then he has like a lot of Pidgin in the song, and so they said I should write my lyrics down. So I was like, yeah. So you go, and they go, yeah. Can you translate it? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean translate it? This is English.
Yeah.
It's Pidgin, but it's English. They're like, no, we don't get it. So, because before then, I had thought that everybody in Africa could
speaks
speak
the same.
Pidgin.
Yeah.
And the way we used to speak Pidgin. So that was like kind of like a culture shock for me, because I was like, oh, I thought this was our people. Are we not saying the same thing?
It sounds different everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone's Pidgin's
My
different.
mum started with Yoruba in the house, but then we had a neighbor from Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
So now they're just running Pidgin.
Pidgin, yeah.
No, I've just finished
Learning
understanding this one.
You're giving me another one.
Pidgin is bad.
No,
when someone's speaking it fast as well.
I speak Pidgin.
Oh,
is your Pidgin good? All of you?
No, my Pidgin isn't
Really?
good, but I understand it.
Can you try and speak it to me now?
That's impossible.
You did Chris.
That's all you have? What do you mean?
You know, fine person, mama.
I know my mama said good day is a fine person.
Ah, that's it.
He said When is your eyes like the end?
All he was missing was.
No, but I think I love it. I love.
Yeah.
No, I count it as another language because it's like you can go. And one of the reasons why I speak Yoruba, and sometimes my daughter started picking Pidgin by herself because we speak around her to my friends and everything. So sometimes she would just say, "What do you do?" You know, I love that because I feel like you need to have a gossip language around people.
Yeah.
I want to be able to like talk smack about I'm a good person.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to like I want to be able to tell someone and say, what's that guy doing? You know what I'm saying? So I like Pidgin.
What's your favorite Pidgin phrase?
I don't have a favorite Pidgin phrase.
All of it is good.
All of it is fantastic.
I need to master it still. When I master that
I think the more you speak it, maybe speak to people that like speak Pidgin well, and just speak to them more and only speak Pidgin.
Mom, I'm gonna run it with my
mom. So the
because
more
I was
you
running
say
Yoruba with her, but it's just obviously I'm English
Can you
boy.
speak Yoruba?
Small, but it's my accent.
So
but
as long as you can hear it.
Yeah, I understand.
The accent, the accent might not be. Can you speak?
I can't speak. I'm learning though. I can speak.
But yeah,
like,
Yoruba.
small. Yeah.
I'm Ghanaian. I speak tree.
And no, but Ghanaian Pidgin is very close to Nigerian Pidgin.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying.
But can you speak Twi, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you speak it well?
No. Then again, the accent.
So why you say I can speak?
No, I can speak it, but like the accent, you'll be able to tell he's not from
as
here.
long as you can speak it.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? Answer me.
Oh, you? Dadani.
We know small things. But before we let you get out of here, we have a leaderboard which you can try and get onto. So Lai Wasabi just joined with 12 points. There's a lot of people on the list. Even
Who's
our
Uncut podcast?
there's some
podcast,
friends of
somebody
ours. They got a podcast too. So they're up
They
there
got 17.
right behind our wives with 18 and a half.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh.
So
That's
it's
what's the highest score?
18 and a half.
No, ever. Like, is it over 20?
The max is 19.
Mm.
You could get 19 today.
Who knows?
Who knows? This,
Just give me backstory
Yeah.
on the game.
Yeah.
You didn't give me a backstory on the numbers game.
You try as
I
hard
was
as
just
possible. This
scrapped.
time, you got 4 lifelines, yeah?
Can I phone a friend?
Yes.
That is one of your
That's-
lifelines.
But only one time.
Okay.
No one can use Google or the internet. You got multiple choice one time, so if you're stuck, we'll read you 4 answers. Hopefully you pick the right one. Ask a 90s baby. So if you're stuck on VP's question, you can ask me or Tem for help. You can skip one time if you skip.
Wait, I can ask you or him.
Yeah, for help. So if he asks you a question, you can ask us for help. If Tem asks you a
Okay,
question,
I can ask whoever's not asking.
Yeah.
you can skip one time. If you skip, you don't lose a point. For every question you get wrong, you lose a point. And the final question is worth 10 points.
For every question I get wrong,
You lose a
I
point.
lose a point. For everyone I get right,
You get a point.
okay.
But the final question is worth 10 points. You ready?
God damn.
Okay.
Is it like up with options?
Only one time.
The answers
Only
have
one.
options.
Only once.
No.
That's a lifeline. You ready?
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, so there's a traditional English meal called bangers and mash.
The traditional who?
English meal
Okay,
called bangers and mash.
okay.
One of the ingredients is mashed potatoes. What
Yeah.
is the other ingredient?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
With gravy?
Yeah. I'll take gravy.
Huh?
You need gravy on it.
Since when?
You're gonna have bangers with plain mash.
The bangers, the sausage.
The bangers is the sausage.
Yeah, but gravy is an ingredient. If I say no, I'm moving rough, no?
No.
No?
Bangers is mash and sausage.
You just gave away the answer, though.
No,
Yeah.
she's got it wrong though. She gave
She
gravy.
That's
gave
it, I
she
got
said
it wrong.
gravy.
Oh, but
Yeah.
gravy's... gravy's
I'm not
in
giving her gravy.
Can't give
I'm
her
sorry.
gravy. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's not.
Any
that's not
English person
compulsory.
would never
One
get.
point.
It's not compulsory.
Nah, can't give her
Okay, we'll
gravy.
see how you do towards the end. Maybe we'll add that point.
Yeah, okay. They're being rough. Don't mind them. Okay. Which element has the chemical symbol O?
Which what?
Which element has the chemical symbol O?
Oh wow.
Oxygen?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
I was
wow.
overthinking.
Yeah, you was.
Yeah.
Good down. Okay, this one. Name 5 different currencies.
Naira, pound, dollar, yen. I mean, Canadian dollar?
Nah, I'm not gonna take it.
US dollar, Canadian, there's
She'll
2
fight
different
me.
ones.
Are you gonna allow
There's
that
2
one?
different ones. See this? It's fine.
Okay,
There you go.
But it does count.
To be
It
fair,
does
I just
count,
wanted
though.
you to acknowledge my country.
It does count though, because there's 2 different ones.
Go on.
All right, cool. Put in order of highest to lowest. Alto, tenor, bass, soprano.
That's tricky though, because the pitch wise, anyone can be higher.
But you know what I'm saying though.
Okay, soprano, alto, tenor, bass.
Well done. Well done.
You're on the board.
Who played the stormtrooper Finn in Star Wars?
Who played it?
Yeah, who played the
Was it,
stormtrooper Finn in Star Wars?
John Boyega.
Yes.
Okay.
Whose voice is used for Frozone in The Incredibles?
For who?
Frozone.
Pass.
Oh no, wait, you got lifelines?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you do have lifelines, yeah. So you
I
can.
feel like he knows. I got an idea, but you know,
Yeah, I do know.
Dennis knows.
If you want to,
Yeah.
you want to use that
Tell me.
lifeline.
Yeah. Wait. So if I ask you, I can't use that lifeline again.
No.
Mm-mm.
But
Do
you've
the
only
questions
got-
get harder?
Yeah.
Not
many lifelines do I
necessarily.
have?
This is your last one here, so you got 4 more
Oh.
after this. So you're in a good position to use
Okay,
this
yeah.
lifeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Do you want to go with that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You got me scared for a second. Wow.
Go on.
Okay.
Dennis.
My first question is, what Shakespeare play is described as the two... No, hey. Rewind. What Shakespeare play is described as the tale of two star-crossed lovers?
Romeo and Juliet.
Correct.
All right.
Cleaning up.
Yeah, honestly.
All right. In which month is Labor Day national holiday?
Month.
Yep.
September.
Correct.
You can't have gravy. You're too good at this.
Gravy's gone.
You can't have gravy.
Okay. And my final question. Camilla Cabello and Normani were part of which girl group before they went solo?
Fifth Harmony.
Correct.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Smoked it.
Wow.
Don't worry, my 10-pointer is a good 10-pointer.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll see you soon. Don't worry. I've got good ones.
Everything up. Okay. Wow.
How many more questions?
If it wasn't for gravy, you'd have 9.
Oh, wow.
But if you get the 10 point, we might have to talk about gravy again.
Is this the 10 point?
This is the 10 point.
I only have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have
God.
to choose which one of us asks you the question.
We're going to read you our categories. And you've still got the lifelines of phone a partner, multiple choice, and skip. You don't need to use skip. Otherwise, if you skip,
Yeah,
you're not on
don't
the
skip.
leaderboard. Mine is in Nigerian sports.
Mine is in the Bible.
Mine is in, I'm going to say Pocahontas.
Pocahontas?
Do you read your Bible?
I do.
Do you know your Bible?
You.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
Okay. Gospel artist
Just
over
to
there.
walk with God. Okay.
Secular. All right. What is the name of the partial fast in which meat, dairy, alcohol, and other rich foods are avoided in favor of vegetables and water in order to be more sensitive to God? What is the name of that partial fast? You have lifelines.
You got multiple
Okay,
choice,
give me
which is a
multiple,
good one.
multiple choice.
Is it the Michael fast? Is it the Daniel fast? Is it the Abel fast? Or is it the Alex fast?
Yeesh.
Do you want to call your mum?
The partial fast. Probably doesn't know it. Partial fast that you skip all the stuff for vegetables. Alex, Abel, who? Michael, and who?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Oh my God.
You got it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my
Is that 18
God.
points?
I think we give 9. I said
man, that's
She's
wrong.
not getting the gravy.
You can't give it
gravy
in.
is
That's
not
not what
bangers
it
and
is.
mash,
Yeah,
bro.
that's not bangers
That's
and
an
mash.
option. You don't need gravy for bangers and mash. But 18,
18 is solid.
you're basically number 1 because the half point that we gave our wives.
And they were working together.
yeah,
Exactly.
Hey,
Wow.
you smashed it.
Thank you. I
With
told you,
lifelines
I'm good
to
at
spare.
Cleaned it up.
Didn't even need anybody.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I needed him the one time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you need
yeah,
to phone
yeah.
a friend. Normally, that's the
Yeah.
one that's like, let me call the best Christian that I know. Like, let me call somebody.
I know.
Wow.
Actually, I did the reason why I didn't call my mom is because I did like a Bible quiz thing with my mom, and
She was horrible.
I won her. So
I won you.
So now you're calling me.
I love that. Yeah, you're here to stay with that one.
Yeah. You're
That
not
one's
going
gonna be, you're not gonna go anywhere.
did my
for
husband
sure.
play this game?
Yeah.
I don't know if we had
no,
the game
he
that
did,
time. No. He
We
came a
weren't
while
playing
ago,
this.
so maybe he needs to come back and pick
Challenge
up.
you.
Yeah. Come
Thank
on.
you very
Challenge
much.
you.
Oh,
That was beautiful.
that's crazy.
Wow.
I love that.
Up there.
Boom.
Wow.
Boom, boom,
No,
boom,
you went
boom,
away
boom.
with everything today.
Honestly.
The headphones,
charge
speaker.
5, name on the board.
Wow.
She's rich in charge fast. So I already got it. I'll give it to somebody.
I'm rolling in money.
That's
wow.
it. I want your money. You can sell it if you want that, please. No.
So, before you get out of there, yes, so the album is July 5.
Yes, July. You know, I really appreciate you saying July 5 because most of my life I struggle with people saying
Fifth.
like 5th
Yeah.
when they say it like that. And then actually I googled it. It's actually correct, but I struggle with it.
Oh, yeah. It's not
Because
correct to
it's
say
like
5, but
No, it's not correct to say. I feel like it's not correct to say 5th.
it's not correct to say the 5th.
To say it like July 5th. No, to say July 5th. Because it's supposed to be like the 5th of something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. Got you.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
my mum do it once. She was shouting on the phone, June 5.
Yeah, I feel like that's correct. June 5.
I know what you mean.
That's what you would write, to be
Yeah,
fair.
January
The
6th
5th of.
and the 6th of January. That's how I
Yeah.
feel. But I don't usually say it out loud because I feel like I'm the only one and maybe I'm doing too much.
No. Say it louder.
Say it louder. I'm not sure if that's correct, but say
Say
it.
it louder anyway.
Say it
So
louder.
July 5, it's available
Yes.
on all streaming platforms.
Everywhere. July. What'd you say?
Vinyl? Anything else
No,
special?
not right now. Not yet. But yeah, who knows? Lost and Found, the album. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for it to be out and for everybody to hear. I'm just so excited. So
I've heard
happy.
a few. I've heard a few.
You have?
It's
Yeah, I
really
heard a
good.
few already.
Oh.
The voice, like, honestly, your voice is like,
Thank you.
Yeah, very sweet.
yeah.
Thank you.
Actually,
Appreciate
it
that.
gave me Bollywood vibes though,
wow.
which I like though.
Bollywood.
You know what's in that?
Yes. That.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Bollywood
yeah.
vibes. I liked it.
Yeah.
Vibes. And the sun is out, so this is when African artists, their vibe is much more appreciated
Yeah.
when the sun is out.
We're closer to you guys.
Yeah.
With us, 20 degrees. And our rain and whatever we got in our weather, we feel a bit closer.
It's not as cold. No.
Yeah, it's better.
Anything else
Last week was horrible.
Yeah,
It was
I
all over the
know.
place.
Down. Anything else you want to plug before you head home?
No, actually.
Yeah,
Good.
Just the album. I plugged that again.
yeah.
July 5, Lost and Found, the album out everywhere. Stay tuned, listen, play it for people you love, play it for people you don't love. Just play it.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely, perfect. Other than that, you know the theory, bro.
Nice baby's crazy.
Cool.